96.9 FM.
Bonderson picked his pocket in transition, one on none. Oh, and an emphatic two-handed jam.
It's now time for high school basketball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
And that goes to Holes, drives middle of the paint to the hoop with her right hand, scores plus another foul.
High school basketball.
Poland starts to run out, double bounce, pass left block, sits it off glass, count the basket and the foul.
Now let's head courtside for all the action.
Hazel at the top of the key, blows by his defender, all the way to the basket, the right hand layup goes.
Here's KLEM Sports Director Daniel Versteeg.
Well, a very pleasant good Monday evening to you basketball fans, and we welcome you inside Lamar's Community Competition Gym for some non-conference girls and boys basketball right here on KLEM Lamar's. Online audio can be found at KLEM1410.com, as well as a video stream that can be found on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. Tonight, the Bulldogs get set to welcome in some neighbors from up north, the Warriors from Sioux Center High School. The Bulldog girls and boys looking to ring in 2025 with a couple of wins. The girls, they finished off 2024 with a couple of wins. The last week, right before the holidays, got a win on the road at Council Bluffs, Abe Lincoln, and then followed that up with a nice win to finish off the calendar here over Sioux City North. Meanwhile, the Bulldog boys, they are going to be looking for win number one. They are 0-6 on the year. They started 2025 already at Spirit Lake on Thursday and dropped that contest by 9 points, 77-68. But if we turn our attention to the girls' contest here tonight, the Bulldog girls are looking to maybe get a little revenge on their opponents from Sioux Center, the Warriors, who are 7-1 overall, 6-1 into the Siouxland Conference, a very tough conference this year in girls basketball. Of course, the last time the Bulldogs played Sioux Center, it was on this gym, but it was a heartbreaking end to what had been a tremendous season for the Bulldogs. Lamar's was 18-3 going into that contest, the top seed in the region, and unfortunately, things just did not go Lamar's way that fateful night here in town. The Sioux Center Warriors got the win in that regional semifinal and rode it all the way to a state tournament appearance, defeating Humboldt in that region final. We talked about it kind of before, during, and after that region semifinal. A lot of us thought that was really, truly the region final as far as the caliber of teams. I think a lot of people thought Humboldt was a little overrated. And, well, Sioux Center kind of proved that by going down to Humboldt. And, well, it actually was not as much of a game as it was here. The Warriors kind of took Humboldt back behind the woodshed and made it to the state quarterfinals. Actually gave Waverly Shell Rock, who ended up in the Class 4A state title, a really good scare in the Class 4A quarterfinal. And the Warriors only lost that contest by 4. But now it's a new season. The Warriors are 7-1 overall, 6-1 in the Siouxland Conference. Their only loss to a very good Central Lions squad in Class 2A, who has also been a perennial state tournament qualifier and state finalist a couple of times as well. The Warriors have also been able to defeat a good Rock Valley squad. If you remember, Lamar's community fans, Sioux City East, the Ranshaw twins, Hudson and Haven. Well, they originally hail from Rock Valley, and now they are back in Rock Valley. So that Rocket squad has those two Ranshaw twins that we had to deal with at Sioux City East for the last couple of years. And Sioux Center beat them by 8 to open the season. They also beat a West Lyon squad. West Lyon ranked number 9 in Class 2A. The Warriors held them to just 25 points. And that's going to be the theme for Sioux Center here tonight. The Warriors are an outstanding defensive team, averaging, allowing opponents to just 32 points per game. It's a very impressive defensive team. They force 10 steals a game. They take care of the basketball. They deny shots, almost 4 blocks a game. This Warrior squad can really pick you apart on the defensive side, and that can demoralize you as the game goes along. The Bulldogs are going to have their work cut out for them in trying to find the bottom of the net and seeing if they can execute on the offensive side of the ball. Lamar's will be without their star all-stater from last year, Jalen Marino. In case you did not know, that contest against North right before the holiday break, Marino went up for a layup, got fouled, and landed awkwardly on her right leg, and she is now in an E-brace. I believe the diagnosis is a torn ACL, and so Jalen Marino, in all likelihood, out for the season for the Bulldog girls, and a really tough break for someone who was hoping to have a really nice senior season. May not have been the expectations put on the team during her junior year, but was looking to go out with a bang her senior year, and unfortunately will not get that opportunity to, but she can still be quite the team player from the bench. And we'll see her kind of maybe step into more of a coaching role. I know that can sometimes happen when star players go down with injuries. They end up becoming an extension of the coaching staff. But at the age and the understanding of their teammates, and that is such a valuable asset. Coaches always try to relate to their players, and it can be tricky sometimes, whether there's an age gap there, generation gap, whatever there may be. You don't have that when a player goes down and can be an extension of the coaching staff. It can really get through to these players. And now, too, with the confidence of the fact that, hey, Lamar's was still able to beat North on that day. Jalen went down middle of the first quarter, so they had her off the floor for a majority of the game and still beat the Stars pretty convincingly by 18 points. That was no slouch of a North team, and the Bulldogs didn't have any problem beating them. So we'll see if that can continue. Hopefully the confidence build. I loved what I saw from Kinley Schmidt, who came off the bench. She is now replacing Jalen Marino in the starting rotation for the Bulldogs here tonight. So we'll see her minutes increase and her role increase, I'm sure. Looking forward to maybe seeing if Grace Westhoff can take a little bit of a step into a more expanded role, both on the offensive and the defensive side. So we'll see what the Bulldogs look like here this year. But it's, again, going to be now next player up. You gotta find a way to get the job done. You may not be Jalen Marino. You may not be able to shoot all those threes. You may not be able to handle the ball like her, but you got to find a way, because she is not going to be with you here seemingly for the rest of the season. So the Bulldogs will need some players to step up, and I'm looking forward to seeing who those players will be as the new year gets underway. It is the Bulldogs and it is the Sioux Center Warriors. This will start a 3-game week for the Bulldog girls and boys. They all have doubleheaders, and they're all in non-conference play. Really last kind of gasp of long-standing non-conference dates. I do kind of like how the MRAC situates their schedule. You get a few of your conference games in December, just kind of get the feet wet, get 4 or 5 games in, and then you got this first full week of January that's usually blocked off for non-conference dates, and that's really a nice thing. At this point in the season, get some non-conference dates, reprieve a little bit, and then go right into the thick of your conference schedule with some more non-conference dates that present itself later in the season in February. Bulldogs will try and take advantage of a really tough stretch. They're going to have Sioux Center tonight. They got MOC Floyd Valley on Thursday, and then this will be really fun on Friday. I can't wait to see how the Bulldog girls and boys play against a very good Storm Lake squad coming up Friday night. That'll be at Storm Lake. The Tornadoes have 2 very good teams this year, both the boys and girls ranked early on in the season. That is the Bulldogs, and it is the Sioux Center Warriors, girls and boys basketball action. In case I failed to mention it earlier on, right off the top of our broadcast, this game is being video streamed as well on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. We thank the assistants from Lamar's Community High School for allowing us to use some of their equipment to bring you this contest on our video stream. And, of course, we thank our sponsors for their provision as well. Our great sponsors like Easy Clean Car Wash, Julie Hurt, Realtor at Century 21 ProLink, Northwest Bank, and Pease Pizza House. We'll take a break here on our pregame coverage. When we come back, we are going to run down the starting lineups and get you that much closer to tip-off between Lamar's Community and Sioux Center in a girls-boys basketball doubleheader. Girls contest is set to tip off in just a few moments. Back with the starting lineup after this here on KLEM.
For all your construction needs, trust the Wilchin Brothers. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135 for Wilchin Brothers Incorporated.
Perspective Insurance. Better together. Whatever your insurance needs, call Perspective Insurance in Lamar's today at 546-7821 and make sure you are properly covered. Perspective Insurance in Lamar's, a new way to view insurance.
For all of your commercial or residential concrete or construction needs, JMax Construction is ready for you. At JMax Construction, you can be sure that your project will be handled with great customer service as well as the best of class construction and concrete work. Call JMax Construction and Concrete today at 540-0574.
Planning for life's biggest moments just got easier with Northwest Bank's Event Saver account. Whether you're planning for holidays, an upcoming wedding, or your dream vacation, saving for your special event has never been this exciting. With competitive interest rates and flexible terms, you can focus on making memories while your money grows. And here's the best part. You choose any term between 6 and 60 months to coincide with the event you're saving for. Open your Event Saver account and start planning your unforgettable moments. Visit nw.bank or stop by one of our locations to learn more. Member FDIC.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
Men's fashions, tuxedo rentals, and dry cleaning services. That's Mesher's Clothing, downtown Lamar's. Open weekdays 9 till 5:30, Saturdays 9 till 4. See Chad for all your fashion needs. That's Mesher's in the middle, downtown Lamar's.
Hi, Jessica G. Well, hello, Libby Lexus. I'm so excited to get the spa treatment at Easy Clean Car Wash. My owner knows how much I love the soft water. Oh, and the quick massage just makes my bumpers tingle.
And the blow dry is to die for. It always leaves my exterior sleek and shiny.
My owner bought me a year pass so I can have the spa treatment anytime I want.
Hey, ladies. Ooh, nice tires.
Oh, Mickey Mustang is such a player.
Easy Clean Car Wash. Give your car the spa treatment today. 12th Street east of Hy-Vee, Lamar's.
State Farm agent Michael Crank is a proud supporter of local athletics. Whether you are looking for auto, home, or health insurance, choose the agent that will be on your side. State Farm agent Michael Crank.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
This is Aubrey Lusink, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Let me welcome you back inside Lamar's Community Competition Gym right here on KLEM Radio. Online audio can be found on our website at KLEM1410.com as well as a video stream, and that can be found on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel with links on social media and on our website, KLEM1410.com. Lamar's Community gets set to square off with the number 5 ranked team in their class, the Sioux Center Warriors, number 5 in Class 4A. The Warriors are 7-1 overall. Lamar's 2-5. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. First for the Warriors, under longtime head coach Doug Winterfeld, who recently eclipsed the 400 win mark earlier this season. Warriors are 7-1 overall, 6-1 in the Siouxland Conference, and currently tied for first. The starting lineup for Coach Winterfeld and his crew looks like this. It's a 5'7" senior guard. That's Macy Schmalbeck, averaging 3 points a game to go along with 2 assists a contest. Then it is a two-time all-conference selection. The 6'0" senior forward Margot Scheidemann, averaging 10 points and 5.5 rebounds per contest. Scheidemann, the top player on the Warriors the last couple of seasons. 5'7" sophomore guard, that is Addison Branson. Branson averaging 4 points, 2.5 rebounds, and an assist and a half a contest. That's 6'0" sophomore guard, that's Marin Franken, first team all Siouxland Conference last year as a freshman. Pretty impressive feat to that accomplishment there. And then to round out the lineup, a 5'10" senior forward, that's Michaelin Vanderwall, second team all conference last year for the Warriors. Doug Winterfeld, the head coach for the Warriors. He's assisted by Brock Lehman, Marcus Winterfeld, and Brian Schmalbeck. And now for Lamar's Community, the Bulldogs are 2-5 overall, 2-3 in the MRAC. Under second-year head coach Sidney Baumgartner, the starting lineup looks like this. 5'10" senior guard and forward, that's Alyssa Dreckman, averaging 2 points and 2 rebounds a game. 5'6" senior guard, that's Aubrey Lusing. She had a big night against North right before the holidays with 11 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. 5'9" sophomore guard and forward, that's Kinley Schmidt. She got a double-double off the bench in replacement of Jalen Marino against North on December 20th, 12 points and 11 rebounds. 5'7" sophomore guard, that's Shay Suzamil. Scored 11 points with just 1 missed shot shot against the Stars on December 20th. And around the lineup, a 5'8" senior forward, that is Ava Spencer. Cindy Baumgartner, the head coach of the Bulldogs, is assisted by Haley Burke, Shane Treckman, and Kayla Copeman. Let's take one more break. We'll come back, and we're going to get this one tipped off. It's the Bulldogs and the 5th-ranked Sioux Center Warriors. We're back in just a moment here on KLEM Lamar's.
Did you know that 20/20 vision doesn't mean that you see things perfectly? It means that your vision is normal, and even normal eyes need to be cared for, from eye coordination to depth perception, side vision to color vision. There are many factors that need attention. Let Gretkin Family Eye Care be your vision health provider. Gretkin Family Eye Care, downtown Lamar's.
Get more because you deserve more with Kylie Petty's Century 21 Pro Link, serving Lamar since 2011. Wishing our local teams a successful season. Visit KyliePetty.com for your real estate needs.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Galen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at galencatholic.org.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
This is Coach Baumgartner, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Hey, welcome back inside the Lamar's Community Competition Gym here on KLEM Lamar's online audio, found on our website at KLEM1410.com. You can also watch this contest on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. Thanks to our great sponsors, Peace Pizza House, Easy Clean Car Wash, Northwest Bank, and Julie Hurt at Century 21 Pro Link. Lamar's at 2-5. 5th-ranked Sioux Center at 7-1. The Bulldogs looking to play a little upset here in the regular season. Actually beat the Warriors last year in the regular season, but when it all mattered in the postseason, Sioux Center got the upper hand, and the Warriors control the opening tap. We are underway, and with it into the half court is Marin Franken. Dribbles up top of the arc and hands it off for Branson. Scheidemann swings it around down to the right corner for Marin Franken, who puts the ball on the floor, drives the right baseline by Lusing to the right block, lays it in off glass with a right hand for 2. And Sioux Center's on the board first, 2-0 Warriors, 7:35 to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs have a ball deflected to the backcourt. Shea Susamil recovers, lobs it down to the right corner, looking for Alyssa Dreckman, and Margot Scheidemann went for a deflection but didn't touch it. Ends up going out of bounds, and it's Sioux Center basketball. Bulldogs turn it over on an errant pass, just couldn't quite get under control. 7:29 left to go in the first, 2-0 in favor of Sioux Center. Warriors have it. Over to the right side, Macy Schmalbeck lobs it down right block. Layup with the right hand. Good off glass from McKaylin Vanderwall. The Warriors off to a 4-0 advantage, scoring on their first 2 possessions of the evening. Shea Susamil rifles a pass to the right corner, deflected out of bounds by Marin Franken. Bulldogs will keep it in the half court. It'll be Kinley Schmidt. Tim out the basketball on the right wing. Schmidt looks, gets it into Aubrey Lusing. Up top, Alyssa Dreckman. Bulldogs trying to run their half-court offense. Can't really get anything free. Now Kinley Schmidt has it right wing. Gets downhill, right block to the cup. Missed the layup strong. Susamil the O-board. Backs it out to Lusing. Dreckman back to Aubrey. Left wing three-pointer comes up short. And goes out of bounds on the long rebound. And the possession will be Sioux Center's. 2 good looks. Didn't want to go there for the Bulldogs. And now here comes Sioux Center. 4-0 advantage for the number 5 ranked team in Class 4A. Could be the top seed. Well, they will be a top seed in their region at this rate, but will the Bulldogs be in that region or with Bishop Heelan? That'll be still to be determined. Here come the Warriors. Kick to the right corner. A three-pointer up and way off the mark from Addison Branson. Too strong on that one. And the rebound back the other way with the Dogs. Shea Susamil into the half court. Throws it through the hands of Ava Spencer in the right corner. Now she's able to recover. And passed it back out right side. Dreckman taken away by Scheidemann. 2-on-1. Lobs it up floor. Marin Franken right of the lane to the block. And she lays it in off glass for two. Marin Franken, the transition basket, a 6-0 Sioux Center lead with 6:10 to go in the first quarter. Kinley Schmidt, free throw line, backs it out for Alyssa Dreckman, right side wing. Dribbles to the point and waits out there. Swings around the perimeter to the left corner for Aubrey Lusing. Takes it top of the arc, finds Schmidt, right side Dreckman, ball fakes, screen either way. Dreckman to the rolling Shea Susamil under the basket, couldn't control it. Left block, throws it off a Warrior, recovers. Shot clock down to 7. Up top, Dreckman finds the cutting Lusing out of the basket, and she lays it in with a right hand. Lots of ball movement, took a while, but the Bulldogs get a great look and are on the board. 6-2 Sioux Center. Transition 3 the other way. Addison Branson missed it short from the right side wing, and the rebound the other way with the Dogs. Score and then a stop the other way. Here's Susamil. Had her dribble poked at, recovers and gives it off to Schmidt. Top of the key, it's Alyssa Dreckman. To the right side wing with her dribble. She's picked up by Scheidemann in the half court. Top of the arc, Schmidt. Left corner, Lusing. Down into the basket. Spencer tries to step through with her left hand. Missed that layup short. And the rebound tracked down by Sioux Center with Scheidemann. Here comes Marin Franken. Outlet pass under the basket for Vanderwall. Kicks to the right corner. A Macy Schmalbeck three comes up strong. And it's Shea Susamil pulling down the defensive rebound. Bulldogs still down 4, 6-2. 4:55 to go in the first quarter. And here's Alyssa Dreckman. Dribbles right, pass over to Kinley Schmidt. Is deflected out of bounds by Margot Scheidemann. And it will stay with the Dogs. Sioux Center makes the first substitution of the night. Carly Seabrand is into the contest, and she replaces Addison Branson. 6-2, Sioux Center with the early advantage. 4:50 to go in quarter number 1. Here's Aubrey Lusing, passes left corner, long two. Ava Spencer splashed it in from 16 feet out. Ava Spencer cuts it to a one-basket game. 6-4, Sioux Center. 4:36 to go in the first quarter. Here's Macy Schmalbeck. Goes down to the right corner for Vanderwall. Long skip pass left corner. Scheidemann wide open three. Steps into it and drills it. Margot Scheidemann with a left corner three. And Sioux Center expands their lead to 5. 9-4 Warriors. 4:20 to go in the first. Kinley Schmidt with it out front. Goes left side to the hands of Spencer. Back to the right wing. Lusing wants the three to respond. Missed it strong from the right wing. And the rebound is controlled by Sioux Center. Sprint up the floor with Marin Franken. Kick to the right corner. Schmalbeck launches a right corner three and puts that one down. Back-to-back threes for Sioux Center. The Warriors lead it 12-4. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. And here comes Shea Susamil. Up top of the arc to Schmidt. Back to Susamil. Has a step. Goes right corner now to Lusing. Dribbles around the wing, swings it around the perimeter to the left side. It's Spencer, top of the arc, Dreckman. Dribbles left, over to the right side off a bounce. It's Schmidt, right baseline drive to the block, under the basket, throws it out left corner. Lusing sets her feet for three. It doesn't get the friendly bounce, twice off the rim, but wouldn't drop. And the Warriors take it back. Franken left of the key to the block, goes up over Lusing and scores it. Marin Franken with a transition basket once again. She's got 6, and the Warriors lead 14-4. 3:18 to go in the first quarter. The largest lead of the night for Sioux Center. Alyssa Dreckman dribbles to the top of the key. Swings it to the left corner into the hands of Spencer. Tried a crossover move, gets into the alley, lobs it out to the right corner. Schmidt launches the three, comes up short. Rebound pulled down by Susamil. Out to Lusing. They want to reload, and they're going to reset this possession a little bit. Lusing off the dribble, gets in the lane, floats it up over her head with the right hand. It missed off the glass too strong. Warriors back the other way up by 10. Franken left of the lane, throws it out to the right corner. Juggled for a moment by Seabrand. Out up top, Macy Schmalbeck's three missed short, grazing off the rim. Susamil there for the board. And now here comes the Bulldogs once again. Down 10, 14-4, 2:33 to go in the first. Kinley Schmidt into the alley, scoops it up with left hand. It gets deflected out of bounds by Sioux Center. And this will stay Bulldog basketball. 2:29 to go in the first. Bulldogs have now allowed Sioux Center to go on an 8-0 run. Kinley Schmidt, Alyssa Dreckman, and Ava Spencer check out of the ball game. In for them is Madeline Washburn, Grace Westhoff, and Georgia Bixaman. Aubrey Lusing, Shea Suzamil stay on the floor. Lusing to inbound, lobs it up to Suzamil on the right wing. Shea drives right of the lane to the block, kicks it right corner. Grace Westhoff wide open, looking at 3, comes up just a bit short, and the rebound controlled by Sioux Center. Warriors back quickly the other way. They go up top, Macy Schmalbeck, left of the key. Marin Franken drives right of the lane, lobs it out to the right corner. Schmalbeck back down to Franken, right block, turns around the defender and lays it in with a right hand. Marin Franken, perfect 4 for 4 from the field with 8 points, 16-4 in favor of Sioux Center. Bulldogs need an answer. They've given up 10 straight. Here's Lusing, right corner, dumps it down to the right block. Bixman goes to work under the basket, finds the cutting Washburn, right hand hook, rattles up and in. Madeline Washburn on the basket. Nice feed from Georgia Bixman. Bulldogs cut into that run a little bit. 16-6 Sioux Center leads. Now this pass down to the basket is off the fingertips of Franken. Saved back in play to Lusing. Aubrey with a great first step. Left of the lane to the block. Missed the layup strong. The putback by Westhoff comes up short. Loose ball on the floor picked up by Washburn. She goes down to Westhoff and lays it in with a right hand. Great recovery by the Dogs. Grace Westhoff lays it in. And it's 16-8 in favor of Sioux Center. Warriors quickly the other way. Connect on a right corner 3 by Macy Schmalbeck. Second long ball for Schmalbeck. It's 19-8 Sioux Center. 1:04 to go in the first quarter. Here's Washburn off a screen from Westhoff, right of the circle. Washburn needs to find a cutter. Bounced it to the right elbow instead for Bixman. She backs her way down. Right baseline spin, and her hook shot missed strong. Rebound into the hands of the Warriors. Up ahead is Schmalbeck, trying to go down low to Georgia Vandenberg. This ball gets lost out of bounds off of Lamar's. It'll stay Sioux Center basketball. Bulldogs make some changes once again. Kinley Schmidt and Maya Scove check into the ball game, as does Alyssa Dreckman. Grace Westhoff, Shea Suzamil, and Aubrey Lusing go to the bench. 46 seconds left in the first, and a 19-8 Sioux Center lead. Warriors hand it off in the right corner. Shot fake. Franken tries to find the rolling Georgia Vandenberg, and it's taken away by Maya Scove. Shot clock and game clock separated by about 5 seconds. Pass down low. Right block. Schmidt wide open and missed a layup off the rim a couple of times. And a late foul, very late foul, goes against Sioux Center. That's the first foul of the game. And it's on Georgia Vandenberg, her first, team's first. Boy, we nearly went a full quarter of play without a foul. How about that? First of 2 free throws for Kinley Schmidt is up, and it's good off the front of the rim and glass. Kinley Schmidt on the board for the first time here tonight. It's 19-9. Sioux Center with the lead. 32.5 seconds to play in the first quarter. Second free throw for Schmidt is up. That's in and out. And the rebound tracked down by Sioux Center. Warriors can hold for the last shot if they want to wait the last 26 seconds of the half, or of the quarter, excuse me. Franken, right of the circles, guarded by Kinley Schmidt. Nice guard by Schmidt. Rifles a pass left corner to Seabrandt. Back to Franken. 13 to go in the quarter. Franken down low, throws wide to Vandenberg, out of bounds. And it's Bulldog basketball with 10.8 ticks on the first quarter clock. 19-9. Lamar's trails, but the Bulldogs can try and cut into it right as the buzzer sounds. Here comes Washburn off a screen to her right corner to Scove. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Up top, Schmidt, 2 with 1. Fall away 10-footer, high off glass, wouldn't drop. And that's the end of 1 quarter of play. Your score, Sioux Center 19, Lamar's 9. We'll take a break. Second quarter gets started in just a moment here on KLEM.
MRK Insurance knows that teamwork is dream work. At MRK Insurance, you get a great partner for all of your insurance needs. Visit them today on Central Avenue in Lamar's for a no-obligation quote for all of your insurance needs. That's MRK Insurance in Lamar's.
Are you looking to score some extra cash this season? At Northwest Bank, we reward your relationship. With our full lineup of checking and savings options, you can choose the best play for your financial game plan. Here's the winning move. Meet with a Northwest Bank personal banker, complete a minimum of 4 new products and services from the approved list, and get extra cash on us. It's that easy. It pays to bank with Northwest Bank. Visit nw.bank to get in the game. Member FDIC.
Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC in Lamar's supports our local student athletes, trusted for generations with reliable legal guidance. So when you are in need of legal services, consult with one of the attorneys at Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC, located at 38 First Avenue Northwest, Lamar's, Iowa.
This is Kinley Schmidt, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're about to be back inside the Lamar's Community Competition Gym right here on KLEM Lamar's online audio at KLEM1410.com and a video stream found on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. The score, number 5 ranked Sioux Center 19, Lamar's 9. As we start quarter number 2, it's Bulldog basketball to open the second frame of the contest. And here we go. Shea Suzamil enters the half court, tries to get the Bulldogs back to within a single digit. It's Kinley Schmidt on the right wing, looking for some movement, finds Alyssa Dreckman, goes left elbow into the hands of Suzamil. They get Lusing free with a screen, top of the arc. Now a screen to her left from Spencer. Ball gets poked free, and it's taken away by Kate Vandehoof. And here comes Sioux Center back the other way. Vandehoof goes right. Scheidemann, free throw line feed. It's Vanderwall. Michaelin Vanderwall dribbles left, spins right, goes to the block, shoots over. Dreckman missed it, but she got fouled. And 2 free throws coming from Michaelin Vanderwall. This one will be on Alyssa Dreckman, her first and the first foul of the night for the Bulldogs. Did not record a foul in the first quarter at all. 2 free throws for Vanderwall, and the first one misses well short. Vanderwall coming into tonight, a 62% free throw shooter. Certainly no gimmies. Second free throw missed wide right. Rebound tap to the baseline, out of bounds off Ava Spencer last, and the Warriors will get a mulligan. They get the basketball under the hoop, baseline left of it. So a reset of the possession here for Sioux Center, the number 5 ranked team in Class 4A. Big 10-0 run in the first quarter has helped them get out to this big lead. Vanderwall left of the lane to the block, goes up over the defender and missed that shot. Way too strong off the glass, and the rebound the other way with the Dogs. Here they come, Dreckman, tried to pass it down. Spencer juggles and lays it in with a right hand. That was a tough thread-the-needle pass. Spencer controls it. Good feed from Dreckman. 19-11, Sioux Center. Scheidemann the other way. Top of the key 3, and that splashes down. Man, they have an answer for everything, don't they? Margot Scheidemann's second 3 of the night. 22-11, Sioux Center. Good ball movement again, and Aubrey Lusing dished it down to Kinley Schmidt. She lays it in with the right hand, and the Bulldogs back to within 9. 22-13, Sioux Center. Warriors back out to the right side. Schmalbeck, free throw line, kicks it left side wing for Vanderwall. Long skip pass, right side, Scheidemann, shot fake, spins, kicks it out to the right corner. Pass back up top, Vanderwall. Dribbles right of the lane to the block, goes up with a shot. It got deflected away, and the rebound tracked down by the Dogs. Here comes Shea Suzamil, the outlet up to Dreckman. Left corner feed, Lusing. Looks under the basket. Spencer's there at the right block and lays it in. The ball movement just gets better and better for the Dogs. Lusing finds Spencer. It's 22-15 in favor of the Warriors. 6:12 to go in the half. Sioux Center with it back. Lob pass into the alley. Scheidemann throws it out right corner. Schmalbeck down to the right block. Scheidemann out up top. Thought about the 3. Branson tries right elbow. Pocket pick by Schmidt. 2-on-2, and then Schmidt gets tripped in transition. Had her legs tangled up with Macy Schmalbeck. Schmidt's okay. Schmalbeck picks up her first, team's first of the second quarter. And the Dogs will have the inbound in the half court. 6 minutes to go before halftime, and a 22-15 Sioux Center advantage. And now got to reset that shot clock. That 1 extra second. Got to get back on there. And now Kinley Schmidt gets the inbound into Melissa Dreckman. Bulldogs have already cut it to 7 here in this quarter, trailing by 10 at the quarter break. Schmidt up top finds Aubrey Lusing. Now takes the 3, missed it off the right side rim. Rebound controlled by Franken. Quick release there from Lusing. Here come the Warriors. The outlet under the basket. Margot Scheidemann lays it in with a right hand in transition. Margot Scheidemann has not missed yet. She's got 8, and it's 24-15 in favor of Sioux Center. 5:30 to go in the half. Dreckman down to the left baseline. It's intercepted by Scheidemann, and Sioux Center takes it back with Schmalbeck. Macy Schmalbeck, top of the arc. Finds Addison Branson over to the right wing. Scheidemann's 3 is up and down. And now a timeout called by Sydney Baumgartner. What a start for the Warriors. They're up 27-15, 5:17 to go in the half. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this here on KLEM.
Supporting our students in their endeavors at school is important to Prime Bank. Making sure that our students have the best chance for success is why we work hard to provide our backing. Prime Bank wishes all of our teams and groups good luck.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products, and they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's.
Plymouth Awards and Engraving is a proud sponsor of local athletics. For all of your custom awards and engraving needs, visit Plymouth Awards and Engraving at 130 4th Avenue Northeast in Lamar's. You are sure to find that perfect gift for anyone at Plymouth Awards and Engraving.
Certified Public Accountants Cruise & Cruise extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruise & Cruise Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
This is Ava Spencer, and you are listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Lamar's Community Competition Gym right here on KLEM Lamar's online audio, KLEM1410.com, video streaming on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. Out of the Bulldog timeout, Lamar's trails 5th-ranked Sioux Center in girls basketball, 27-15. 5:10 to go before halftime, and the Bulldogs have it in the half court. Aubrey Lusing with a screen right from Bixman. Now finds the rolling Georgia Bixman right of the lane. Mr. Floater wide left, but a foul is called. And Georgia Bixman's going to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Macy Schmalbeck. That's her second team foul, number 2, with very few fouls in this contest. Kind of odd that somebody's in foul trouble already. Bixman at the line to shoot 2. Her first shot is up. It's around the rim and didn't want to fall. Georgia hasn't gotten to the free throw line a ton this season. 3 of 5 at the line through 7.5 games. Second free throw is short. Didn't want to get there, and the rebound controlled by Sioux Center. Here come the Warriors, now up by a dozen. Macy Schmalbeck right of the lane, kicks it to the right corner. Shot fake Branson, drives the right baseline, gave it off to Schmalbeck, who had not been established back in bounds yet. So it's a turnover for the Warriors. Bulldogs take over. 4:53 to go in the half. And a 27-15 Sioux Center advantage. Warriors are on a 5-0 run, but it has taken about a minute and a half to get these 5 unanswered points. Bounce pass left to the lane. Bixman kicks to the right side. Lusing drives free throw line, gives it back to Georgia. Right of the lane to the block. Bixman cut off there, finds the cutting Lusing. Ball deflected, recovers back in the middle of the lane, and Grace Westhoff floats it in with a right hand. Excellent ball movement by the Dogs. Lamar's trails by 10, 27-17. Lob passes the other way. Vanderwall had it dribbled off of her right hand and out of bounds. Bulldogs, they're back in possession. So nice sequence there for the Dogs. They get the score and take it away the other way. Here come the Dogs now. It is Madeline Washburn into the half court. Looks to her left, gives it off to Shea Suzamil. Screen right to the wing, high post, kicks it right corner. Aubrey Lusing, jab step, puts the 3 up. Too much on it. Rebound tap to the left corner. And it's going to be off of Georgia Bixman and Madeline Washburn last. It'll be Sioux Center basketball. Maybe a little bit of friendly fire there in that left corner between the Bulldogs going after the rebound. It's kind of a 2-on-1 situation. It's Sioux Center basketball. Here come the Warriors now with Marin Franken. First team all-conference last year as a freshman. Still hasn't missed a shot. 4 for 4 for the field with 8 points here tonight. Vanderwall to the right side, top of the arc. Into the hands of Branson, back right side. It's Scheidemann, middle of the floor, jump stop, throws it out up top. Franken launches the 3, left of the circle, rims around and out of the rebound. Is fought for and controlled by Sioux Center. They're going to reset. Lob down to the right block. Scheidemann one dribble up with a shot, and she got fouled on it. And 2 free throws coming from Margot Scheidemann. They're going to get Madeline Washburn for her first foul of the night. Team foul number 2 of the second quarter. So a couple of free throws coming for Margot Scheidemann. 2-time all-conference for Sioux Center. First one's up, and it's through the net for Margot Scheidemann. It's a 28-17 Warrior advantage with 3:32 to go before halftime. And the second free throw upcoming here for Scheidemann is up, and it's wide right. Rebound controlled by the Bulldogs. So Lamar's only gives up 1 point there. Here comes Madeline Washburn, top of the arc with a behind-the-back dribble, trying to get free of her defender. Pivots back to her right, bounces to the left corner, and Bixman flags it down. Georgia Bixman out to the left side wing. That ball gets deflected out of bounds by Carly Seabrandt. And the Bulldogs will have it inbound on the left wing. Ava Spencer checks in. Georgia Bixman goes to the bench. And Spencer, Westhoff, Washburn, Suzamil, and Lusing on the floor for the Dogs. Inbound to the left corner. Washburn Guarded out there by Franken. Dumps it left block. Spencer pivots in the lane. Out left side. Aubrey loosing. Shot fake. Drives in the lane. Trying to dump it down. Ball's deflected out to the right side wing. Into the hands of Westhoff. Loosing kicks it out. Washburn. 5 on the shot clock. Top of the arc. Westhoff. Right corner feed. Spencer. Jab step. Right baseline. Just going to have to throw it up. She didn't get it off in time. It is a shot clock violation, and Sioux Center will take over. The Bulldogs forced to use a lot of that shot clock just due to the limited amount of opportunities at the cup. And Sioux Center capitalizes with the takeaway. 2:50 to go in the half. 28-17 Sioux Center. Here in the right corner is Seabrand. Dribbles left, dumps it down to the right block, working her way around the defender. It is Margot Scheidemann who lays it in with the right hand. Margot Scheidemann remains perfect from the field. She's only missed a free throw. 14 points. And the Warriors lead at 30-17. 2.5 to play in the half. This pass gets deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Sioux Center. And the Bulldogs keep it. Alyssa Dreckman checks in, and Madeline Washburn goes to the bench for the Dogs. So it'll be Aubrey Loosing to inbound on the left side wing. Loosing finds Dreckman, top of the arc. Pivots, throws it over to the right side for Westhoff. Screen left from Spencer, out to Dreckman. Left side into the hands of Loosing. Aubrey waiting for something to get open here. Loosing, screen right, takes it middle of the floor, dumps it down to the right block, looking for Westhoff, couldn't find her. It ends up rolling out of bounds off of Westhoff's fingertips, and it'll be Sioux Center basketball on the turnover there. 30-17, Warriors on top. Here comes Sioux Center back the other way with Margot Scheidemann. Into the right corner for Seabrand, dribbles left. Susanville all over her. Bounced up top into the hands of Amira Bleeker. Down to the right block. Scheidemann throws it up with the right hand. Missed it strong, and that's her first miss from the field tonight. As the Bulldogs take it back the other way. Over to the right side. Spencer, the three from the right wing, comes up short. Rebound tracked down by Sioux Center. Bulldogs still have yet to make a long ball. They are 0 for 8 as a team from the outside. Back the other way are the Warriors. Left corner feed for Bleeker. Amira Bleeker lobs into the paint. Franken goes up with a shot through two defenders. It wouldn't go, came up short. Dogs back the other way. Here's Westhoff up top. Suzabel dribbles right of the lane. Bounce down to the right baseline. Spencer gets behind her defender. Missed the layup strong for the right block. Rebound touched out of bounds off of Sioux Center last. The Bulldog ball. Good hustle there by Spencer to force the issue and give them an opportunity with the rebound out of bounds. Minute 21 left in the half at a 30-17. Sioux Center advantage. Warriors ranked number 5 in Class 4A. Bounce pass down to Spencer, who had been fronted by Vandenberg, is taken away by the Warriors. Here comes the dribble the other way. Scheidemann from Bleeker. Over to the left side for Seabrand. Swings it down to the left corner for Vandenberg. Back up top. The three balls up from Amira Bleeker. It missed wide left, and the rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Ava Spencer. Nope, last touch by Sioux Center. And it will be Bulldog ball after our official had to think about it just a moment. Exactly 1 minute left to go in the half. And a 30-17 Sioux Center lead. Warriors ranked number 5 in Class 4A. Bulldogs take it across. Here comes Shea Suzamil. Right side corner into the hands of Alyssa Dreckman. Dreckman, top of the arc for Lusing. Ball fakes left. Lusing finds the cutting Suzamil left of the lane. Right hand layup wouldn't go, but a foul is called. And a late foul against the Warriors will put Shea Suzamil on the line to shoot two. Carly Seabrand, her first, and team foul number 3. Shea Suzamil, some opportunities here at the free throw line. Yeah, the first one is up. First one's straight through the net. Shea Suzamil hits her first free throw attempt. Dogs down 30-18. Ava Spencer, Alyssa Dreckman check out. Maya Scove and Georgia Bixman check in. Second free throw is up and good as well. Shea Suzamil perfect at the line. Just what the Dogs needed. Lamar's down 30-19 with 40 seconds to go before halftime. And the Warriors bring it back. Scheidemann goes left for Bleeker. Around the perimeter. Right corner, Franken. Screen to her left to the charity stripe. Out left side, Vandenberg. And down to the corner. Steps into a long two. Does Amira Bleeker. It missed short. Rebound tapped into the hands of Shea Suzamil. Dogs can hold for the last shot or go quickly if they want to. 20 seconds left in the half. Right baseline. Westhoff. Pull up 10-footer. Wouldn't go. Rebound Franken. Loses it. Falling to the floor. And is able to recover to Vandenberg. And the Warriors now with short time. 8 seconds left to go in the half. And here comes Scheidemann up top of the arc. Franken with 3. Franken to her right, to the block. Spins middle of the lane. Fall away 8-footer at the buzzer is good. Maren Franken hits a little mid-range jumper right before the buzzer sounds. And after one half of play, I should say, it is Sioux Center 32 and Lamar's 19. Well, we will take a break. When we come back, we'll have your halftime stats, get you caught up on what you may have missed through the first half of play, and get you ready for half number 2 as well. Again, the halftime score, 5th-ranked Sioux Center 32, Lamar's 19. Back with our halftime coverage in just a moment. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball right here on KLEM.
Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
Siouxland Glass is so glad you're supporting local athletes and listening to this great matchup. Siouxland Glass wants me to tell you that if you have a chip or crack in your windshield or need the whole thing replaced, you can call them at 540-9080. Siouxland Glass.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling and I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee and Lamar's.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
Hi, sports fans. This is Perry from Ace Hardware in Lamar's. We're happy to have a huge selection of what you need to efficiently maintain your home so you can find time to enjoy the game. Check out what's in the store at the new Ace Hardware downtown Lamar's.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and four walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
Hi, this is Misty Zek.
This is Brock Nohava.
Hi, this is Abby Phillips.
Hi, this is Austin Sitzman.
This is Dave Close.
Hi, this is Jody with Exit Realty Midwest.
Exit Realty Midwest is proud to support our area athletes. Find them online at exitrealtymidwest.com.
Touchdown for great times at the Lamar's Eagles Club. Join us Tuesday nights for bingo and don't miss our delicious Wednesday night burger night. Proud sponsors of local athletics where the fun never stops. Visit the Eagles Club this week.
This is Maya Scove and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside Lamar's Community Competition Gym right here on KLEM Radio. Daniel Versteg with you, and welcome you into our halftime coverage as the Bulldog girls square off with number 5 ranked Sioux Center in a non-conference matchup. The Warriors hold the upper hand by a score of 32-19 at the halftime break. So the Bulldogs have an uphill climb. Unfortunately, it was just kind of that 10-0 run early on in the game in quarter number 1 that ultimately allowed Sioux Center to take a double-digit lead and really did not. Bulldogs were able to get it down to 7 there early in the second quarter, but could not put any consistent progress together in trying to get back on the board. Well, let's take a look at the first half of scoring stats. The Bulldogs go 8 of 26 from the field, 0 for 8 from the three-point arc, and 3 of 6 at the free throw line. Lamar's led offensively by Ava Spencer. She had 6 points, going 3 of 6 from the field. Another 4 points in there for Grace Westhoff. She was a really nice bright spot off the bench. Then another 3 points in there for Kinley Schmidt, 2 points apiece for Aubrey Lusink, as well as Shea Suzamil and Madeline Washburn. You can kind of tell right now the Bulldogs still trying to figure out their identity offensively without Jalen Marino, and that's going to take some time. That's just kind of the way it is. That's not going to happen overnight. Certainly still isn't going to happen over the span of 2 weeks without games. That has not helped out things either, and we'll see if Lamar's is able to get back on the right track here against a very good Sioux Center Warriors squad. Warriors go 13 of 24 from the field, 5 of 11 from the three-point arc, and 1 of 4 at the free throw line. Leading scorer for Sioux Center is Margot Scheidemann. Only missed 1 shot from the field, goes 5 of 6 from the field, 3 for 3 from the three-point arc, and has 14 points so far. Another 10 points from Erin Franken. She's 5 of 7 from the field. Really, that is the offensive execution for the Warriors here. Another 6 points for Macy Schmalbeck. She's had a couple of threes drop her way. And then 2 points in there for Kaylin Vanderwall as well. So the Warriors, they've just been able to hit some shots from the outside, and that is really helping out their cause. You take those threes away. If you bring everything equal as far as three-point shots are concerned, Lamar's leads this by 2. Everything is equivalent outside of that. So the Bulldogs need to figure out a way to close out on those. They need to shut down their outside shooting. And Lamar's had some good success. I love once the ball was moving, some good cuts. I hear coaches talk about the ball's not sticking. It's staying in one person's hands, too much dribbling, all that kind of stuff. It might have been sticking a little bit in the first quarter. Not drastically so, but it certainly was not sticking in quarter number 2. And that was a much better, much bigger improvement that the Bulldogs were able to get a little bit of a roll going on the offensive side, and that was exactly what was needed to try and build some confidence back. Bulldogs, again, trail this contest, though, by a score of 32-19. So keep the ball movement going, keep the great backdoor cuts, the movement without the basketball, keep that going. And I like Lamar's chances to at least make this a game maybe in the second half of play. Sioux Center has not been in very many games. Central Lyon, Rock Valley, a little bit against MOC, but for the most part, they have they've beaten down some teams. In fact, their first game of 2025, they beat Boyden Hall 79-18. So that just tells you how good of a Sioux Center squad this is. Also, Boyden Hall's a little bit down compared to some of their past years, but nevertheless, still pretty strong performance there by the Warriors. The Bulldogs look to try and get things rolling again in the second half of play. Again, the halftime score, it's 5th-ranked Sioux Center 32 and Lamar's 19. We'll take a break, start the second half when you come back to the Lamar's Community Competition Gym. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball right here on KLEM.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
Quality Lube of Lamar's is proud of all our Plymouth County athletes. At Quality Lube, they focus on you, the customer, to ensure that they can keep you on the road when you need to be. From diagnostic repair to routine oil changes, Quality Lube can do it all.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Young and old alike, enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamars and Akron.
Game on, Lamars. Looking for a winning team for your finances? Join Cent Credit Union. As a member-owned cooperative, Cent is all about you, your goals, your community. Let's score big together. Visit centcu.org today, where your success is our play.
Hey everyone, it's football season and Northwest Bank is here to help you score big. Just like quarterback Rocco Becht does on the field, we're all about making big plays to provide personalized banking solutions that keep you moving ahead. For a limited time, open a new checking account with a $500 minimum and get a tailgate gift on us. Here's to making every financial move a touchdown with Northwest Bank. NW.Bank, member FDIC, limitations may apply.
Remember Stockton Towing, your AAA trained and certified operators for Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota. No matter when or where, call 402-508-5500. Stockton Towing, your roadside lifeguard and proud sponsor of high school sports.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work towards success on the field and in the classroom.
This is Jalen Marino, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Hey, welcome you back inside Lamar's Community Competition Gym right here on KLEM. Daniel Versteg with you. As we get ready to start play in quarter number 3, half number 2, it's 5th-ranked Sioux Center 32, Lamar's 19. The Bulldogs trying to maybe spoil a little bit of the fun here for the Warriors. Sioux Center ranked number 5, destined for a number 1 seed in their region. And whether or not the Bulldogs will be in that region with Sioux Center, or if they'll be sent south with the same region as Bishop Heelan, that's kind of the up in the air thing. But the nice thing is they're two very local teams. I know that the last couple of years in softball, of course, in Class 4A, softball around our area, not quite as strong maybe as the rest of the state in Class 4A. So I know it's kind of been a 6 1/2 dozen the other. Well, do you go down to this part near Des Moines? Do you go down to Council Bluffs? Do you go all the way to Humboldt or Mason City or something like that? So nice thing is right now it looks like the Bulldogs will stay somewhat close as far as their region is concerned, as far as the top seed is concerned in that region. We'll get ready to start the second half of play. The Warriors are going to have the basketball here to start the second half of action, as Sioux Center goes for another win, and they're looking for win number 3 in a row and trying to get to 8-1 before they continue conference play this week. They're going to host Unity Christian tomorrow night, and they're at Rock Valley on Friday. Then they play T-Area of South Dakota at the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls on Saturday. So a nice, busy week for the Warriors. Starts tonight with Lamar's. Here's Sioux Center with the basketball. Pass up top of the key at Schmalbeck, and the Warriors swing it left. Margot Scheidemann launches a 3 and puts it down right away. Not a bad start to the second half of play. Scheidemann gets back on the board, and the Bulldogs bring it back the other way. Bounce to the right corner, Kinley Schmidt finds Spencer, back to Schmidt, around the perimeter, down to the left corner for Shea Suzamil. Steps back, up top, it's Druckman. Right side wing, Aubrey Lusing looking for a cutter. Can't find Shea Suzamil. That ball taken away from her by Addison Branson. And here come the Warriors back the other way. Into the half court, Schmalbeck. Around it goes to the left side. Marin Franken puts a 3 up and down. And right away, Sioux Center has hit back-to-back threes. And the Warrior lead is now 38-19. If you don't have an answer quick, things will get out of hand against these guys. Here's Schmidt. Steps back right of the circle. 3 missed off the heel. Rebound controlled by Scheidemann. Warriors take it back. Up the half court it goes. Branson to the right corner for Franken. Trying to go down low, right block. Vanderwall gets by Spencer, goes up with a shot, scores it off glass. Got it to go with contact, and she's going to the line for one more. McKaylin Vanderwall hits the basket with a foul, courtesy of Ava Spencer, her team's first of the third quarter. And Vanderwall going to the line for an and one. The free throw is good, and just like that, Sioux Center off to a 9-0 start in the first minute and change of the quarter. 41-19 Warriors. Bulldogs looking for the answer. Schmidt, right side wing, skips it back to the left side. Lusing, wide open three. It won't drop. Goes in and out, and the rebound controlled by the Warriors. Lusing's had so many good looks from the outside that just won't go. Franken, left block. Scheidemann lays it up with left hand. Spins around the rim and settles in. Margot Scheidemann with a transition bucket, an early 11-0 advantage here in the second half. 43-19 Sioux Center. Spencer gallops in the middle of the lane. Tries to find a shot up through deflection. Wouldn't go. Here comes Franken. In transition for the Warriors. Over to the right side. Margot Scheidemann down to the right block. Vanderwall fouled from behind by Ava Spencer. Trying to do a little too much to get to that basketball. Her second personal, second team foul. Georgia Bixman, Grace Westhoff check in. Ava Spencer and Kinley Schmidt go to the bench. 6:09 to go in the third. A 43-19 Sioux Center advantage. Inbound right block. Vanderwall up with a shot. It got tied up for a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes back the way of the Dogs. Well, that's the first possession of the second half that did not end in points for Sioux Center. Here comes Lamar's back the other way. Shea Suzamil. Crossover dribble to the right high post. Dreckman goes back down to Suzamil right corner. Finds the cutting. Grace Westhoff right block. That shot rejected away by Marin Franken. And the Bulldogs will have to re-inbound the basketball. So the Warriors 4 for 4 from the field to start the second half. Lamar's 0 for 4. Down right corner, Dreckman swings it left of the circle. It is Suzamil, goes back down to Lusing, bounces into the alley. Bixman throws it out right wing. Dreckman, one more pass up top. Suzamil, shot fake, drives in, kicks it out. Lusing, left of the lane, throws it out left corner. Open three, Suzamil won't drop, comes up short, and the rebound with Sioux Center. Warriors back the other way. Franken throws a pass wide of the mark. Looking for Addison Branson out of bounds in that left corner. And the Bulldogs will take over once again. 43-19, Sioux Center, 5:30 to go in the third. And here comes Alyssa Dreckman with a crossover dribble, screen left from Bixman. Stops, now pops a three, top of the arc. That missed strong. Rebound controlled by the Warriors. Back the other way, the long outlet. Right block, Scheidemann throws it out right wing. Branson steps into a wide open rainbow arcing three that goes straight through the net. Addison Branson, third three for Sioux Center here in the third quarter. 14 unanswered. Or 16 unanswered, excuse me, for Sioux Center. 46-19. Warriors pass up top. Deflected off the fingertips of Shea Suzamil, out of bounds. Sioux Center back in control. Madeline Washburn checks in. Shea Suzamil goes to the bench. 4:53 to go in the third, and a 46-19 Sioux Center lead. Warriors in ranked number 5 in Class 4A. Bulldogs going to try and keep their little two-game winning streak going here in 2025. Scheidemann around the perimeter. Right corner, Franken lobs back door. Vanderwall in with a right hand off glass for two. Michaela Vanderwall gets position behind the defense. It's a 16-0 Bulldog deficit on the second half of play. Sioux Center just on a roll right now. Left side, Washburn on the wing, dribbles free throw line, behind the back dribble, tries to reset it at the top of the key. Can't find the cutter, bounces right elbow. Bixman goes to work, right of the lane to the block, leans in on Vanderwall, fall away right hand hook, dances off the rim and wouldn't drop. And the rebound with the Warriors. Long outlet pass, 50-50 ball pulled down by Scheidemann, and she's fouled on the floor before the shot by Dreckman. Alyssa Dreckman whistled for her second personal and team foul number 3 of the third quarter. Margot Scheidemann to check out now for Sioux Center as Amira Bleeker checks in for her. Macy Schmalbeck to inbound for Sioux Center. Baseline left of the hoop. Inbound middle of the floor. Franken kicks now right corner. Schmalbeck steps back for a right corner three. It's off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound. Franken lays it in with a right hand for two. Sioux Center keeps their foot on the pedal straight to the floor. 18-0 Sioux Center run here in this third quarter. 50-19 Warriors, 3:48 to go in the third. Lusing, screen right, picks up her dribble, dumps it down right block. Bixman can't quite get around Vanderwall, throws it out up top. Washburn drives in the lane, had the ball poked at, and a foul is called against Sioux Center. They're going to get Amira Bleeker for her first foul. Team foul number 1 of the third quarter. Bulldogs bring in Shea Suzamil, Kinley Schmidt, Ava Spencer, and Maya Scove. Going to leave just Madeline Washburn on the floor for the Dogs. 50-19, Sioux Center the lead. 3:39 to go in this third quarter. Kinley Schmidt will inbound, baseline right of the hoop. Looking, can't find anybody open. Now goes right block. Scove hooks it up with the right hand, missed it strong. Rebound tracked down by Sioux Center. Bulldogs still yet to get on the board in the third quarter. It has been uphill sledding. Pass to the left corner. It's Seabrand, top of the arc, into the hands of Palin Winterfeld. Right side, Franken kicks it out. Winterfeld, long two, left corner. That missed short. Rebound deflected around left baseline. Diving for it, Franken, and a timeout called by Doug Winterfeld, head coach of the Warriors, to keep the possession. We'll take a timeout as well. Bulldogs down 31. Back after this here on KLEM.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Julie Hurt with Century 21 ProLink in Lamar's, your local real estate expert dedicated to results. Whether buying or selling a home, call me, Julie Hurt, with Century 21 ProLink in Lamar's at 540-7757. That's 540-7757.
This is Shay Susanel, and you are listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
And we're back to the Lamar's Community Competition Gym here on KLEM, 50-19. Sioux Center lead. Warriors inbound quickly. Left corner three is up and short from Palin Winterfeld. Rebound Marin Franken. She's tied up for the basketball. And a held ball is called. Possession stays with Sioux Center. 3:10 to go in the third. And Sioux Center continues to go on an 18-0 run in this quarter. Bulldogs is falling way behind the 8 ball here. Here's Marin Franken. Lobs to the right block. Deflected and taken away by Ava Spencer. Good front side defense in the post. And now here comes Washburn the other way. Left side wing at Spencer. Top of the arc to Schmidt. Dribbles left. Looks for Susanville. Finds her back door. Left block. Goes up with a shot. It got deflected toward the baseline and out of bounds. Or not quite out of bounds. Recovered by the Warriors. Here comes Sioux Center back the other way. Kicked up top. Franken drives right of the lane. Gathers to the block. Up with a shot. And she got fouled on that one. 2 free throws coming from Marin Franken. And the foul is against Kinley Schmidt. It's her first. And team's fourth. So 2 free throws coming here from Marin Franken. First one up and in for Marin Franken. It's a 51-19 Sioux Center lead, and they have scored 19 unanswered points in the second half. Just 2:42 to go in the third quarter. Second one for Franken, up and in. Marin Franken having a great night, 17 points for her. And it's a 52-19 Warrior lead with 20 straight unanswered points. Bulldogs dribble into the half court. Here comes Shea Susanville. Over to the left side, it's Kinley Schmidt. Lobs it down under the basket. Ball is intercepted by Georgia Vandenberg, and Sioux Center brings it back. The outlet pass, right side wing. 3 ball is up, and it's down for Amira Bleeker. We are now in the running clock. It's a 55-19 Sioux Center advantage. Pass right corner is deflected out of bounds, and it is last touched by Palin Winterfeld. Bulldogs will keep possession. Again, the running clock in effect with a 36-point Sioux Center lead. Bulldogs will have to get that to 25 points or fewer if they want the running clock to take effect, or to be taken out of effect, I should say. Now our officials chatting about something up at the top of the key. Got things ready to go. Here we go. Inbound on the right side for Aubrey Lusing. Looks, goes right of the circles for Maya Scove. Scove to the top of the key, out to Schmidt, left of the key. Down to the left corner, Aubrey Lusing wants the 3, takes it, missed it short. Rebound on the backside, fought for, out of bounds off the Dogs last. The Sioux Center basketball. 55-19, Sioux Center the lead. Sioux Center the number 5 ranked team in Class 4A, proving why Warriors just doing everything right, especially here in this third quarter, pulling away in a big way. Top of the arc, Vandehoof goes to the left side wing for Mia Jensen now into the contest. Skip pass left. Winterfeld, top of the arc, Vandehoof. Back to the left side. It's Josie Baumgars launching a 3 and missing it short. Rebound controlled by the Dogs. And here comes Kinley Schmidt up ahead to Aubrey Lusing. Out to the left side, a bounce 3-pointer. Susanville around the rim and out. Just won't go in there. And the Warriors take it back the other way. Winterfeld spins left of the lane. Her layup missed strong. Fight for the rebound. Josie Baumgars gets fouled on the play. And the Warriors will have an inbound. And that is team foul number 5, so the clock does stop to administer free throws. The foul was on Ava Spencer. That's her 3rd and team's 5th. So 2 free throws are coming here for Josie Bumgars with 48 seconds left to go in the 3rd. First free throw up for Bumgars. It is good. First points of the night for Josie Bumgars, 56-19, Sioux Center. 48 seconds left in the 3rd. The second free throw for Bumgars. It is up, and it is good as well. 57-19. Sioux Center has outscored Lamar's 25-0 in the 3rd quarter. Bulldogs got to get on the board here before the 4th. Here's Dreckman, right wing, down to the right corner for Aubrey Lusing. Dribbles left, dumps it down, right block. Spencer pivots in the lane. Shot fake goes up with the right hand and lays it in off glass. There you go. Nice head fake from Spencer. Got the defender in the air. And it's 57-21, Sioux Center. Warriors back the other way quickly, left of the lane. Branson throws a shot up too strong. Rebound controlled by Alyssa Dreckman. And it is poked out of bounds by Sioux Center. It'll stay with the Dogs. 12 seconds left in the 3rd. And Lamar's has to hustle. Here comes Suzaville up the floor. Right of the circle, screen right from Spencer. Takes it right wing, stops there. Gets a wide open look at a 3. Missed it short. Warriors the rebound, and that will end the 3rd quarter of play. Sioux Center outscores Lamar's 25-2 in the 3rd quarter. And they lead the Bulldogs by a margin. A lopsided margin of 57-21. We'll take a break. 4th quarter comes your way next here on KLEM.
Lamar's Agri-Center, your local source for top-performing Kent feed products, bulk grass seed, bulk bird seed, lawn care essentials, dust control solutions, and much more, all accompanied with exceptional service. The Lamar's Agri-Center, your source for everything that grows.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out 4-wheeling. I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee and Lamar's.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor. Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamar's.
This is Alyssa Dreckman. You are listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're back here to start quarter number 4 with the Bulldogs trailing number 5 ranked Sioux Center 57-21. Getting ready to start the 4th and final quarter of play. Running clock is in effect, obviously. And now we'll probably run through the entirety of the 4th quarter. Of course, we got our boys contest still to come our way tonight. We'll also check in with the head coach of the Bulldogs, Sydney Baumgartner, coming up in our post-game coverage as well. Bulldogs start with the basketball here in quarter number 4. Aubrey Lusing dribbles off a screen, goes right side wing for Ava Spencer. Over to Kinley Schmidt. Jab step, drives, right high post. Oh, fakes, goes right block to the cup. Her shot missed strong, and there was a foul on that play. 2 free throws coming for Kinley Schmidt. And this foul is going to go against Josie Bumgars. It's her first personal. Team foul number 1 of the 4th quarter. 2 free throws coming for Kinley Schmidt. Trying to give the Bulldogs a little bit of some confidence heading into the later portion of this contest. First free throw bounces home for Kinley Schmidt. She's got 4 points on the night. 57-22, Sioux Center. Second free throw for Schmidt. It's up around the rim and wouldn't fall. Spencer ties up the offensive rebound. And there'll be a jump ball called. Possession will go with Sioux Center anyway. Great effort there by Spencer. Beat the defender to the ball, and the Warriors still able to come away with the rebound or come away with the possession through the alternating arrow. Here comes Sioux Center. That was Mawson with it over top of the key into the hands of Seabrant, right side. Now it's Vanderhoof. Kicks it out to Seabrant on the bounce. Shot fakes in the left corner. Back out Vanderhoof. Launches a left wing 3. That missed short. Rebound into the hands of Kinley Schmidt. And the Bulldogs take it back the other way. Here comes Shea Suzaville down to the left baseline, driving to the block. Laying it up is Spencer. Missed strong, but she got fouled. And 2 free throws are coming here for Ava Spencer. The foul against Carly Seabrandt. It's her second. And team second. So Spencer to the line to shoot 2. It's got 8 points on the night for the Dogs. Leading scorer. First free throw up and down for Ava Spencer. 57-23 Sioux Center. And, of course, again, the reminder of the running clock rules. Not like football. It's not once you get below 35, you got to get back to within 25 for the running clock to shut off. Second free throw rimmed in and out there for Ava Spencer. Remains 57-23 Sioux Center. Kate Vandehoof the other way. Left wing 3 off the dribble. Comes up off the front of the rim. Long rebound tracked down by Lusing. Tries to start a run out, and that's taken away by Mia Jensen. And now here come the Warriors back the other way. Vandehoof to the free throw line. Out right side Jensen. Down to the right corner for Seabrandt. Back up top. Vandehoof had an open look. Swings it left side to the hands of Mawson. Back to the left corner. Up top. Shot fake. Seabrandt works right high post. Top of the arc. Vandehoof reloads for a 3 and puts it in. 60-23 Sioux Center. Warriors just continue to do no wrong in this second half with 6:20 to go in regulation. Left corner, it's Lusing. Top of the arc into the hands of Dreckman. Bulldogs swing it down to the right side for Shea Suzabel. Beats the cutting Dreckman. Right block into a double team. Throws it out left baseline. Spencer shot fake up with the right hand and lays it off glass for 2. Ava Spencer into double figures now with 11 points for the Dogs. 60-25 Sioux Center. 5:55 left in the game. Warriors back in transition. Under the basket now. Bumgars kicks it out. Top of the key. Vandehoof skips a pass to the left corner for Seabrandt. And works it right. Vandehoof skips it back to the left side. Mawson down to the left corner now for Seabrandt. Shot clock down to 10. Seabrandt drives the left baseline. Stepped on the end line out of bounds. And the Bulldogs will take over. Lamars will make a 3-person change. Maya Scove, Grace Westhoff, and Madeline Washburn check in. Alyssa Dreckman, Aubrey Lusing, and Kinley Schmidt go to the bench. Score 60-25 in favor of Sioux Center. 5:17 to go in the ball game. Shea Suzmill works right, bounces down to the right corner for Maya Scove. And out up top it goes to Grace Westhoff. Skip left, Suzmill dribbles free throw line. Cut off, now kicks it right side. 3-ball Spencer, high off the heel, no good. Rebound out to the left corner, controlled by the Warriors. And Sioux Center goes quickly up the floor. Bumgars had a shot deflected out of bounds off the Dogs last. It'll be Sioux Center ball into the basket. Georgia Bixman checking in. Ava Spencer goes to the bench with a game high, or a team high 11 points, I should say. 60-25. Sioux Center on top. Inbound left block. Driving in. Bumgars got around the defender. And the hook shot with the right hand. Good off glass for 2. Josie Bumgars with a nice post move. Gets around the defender. 62-25. Warriors. Bulldogs back the other way. Scove up top. Shot fake. Westhoff drives to the high post. Tried to go back door to Suzaville. That kicks off a Warrior. And taken the other way by Amira Bleeker. 4:15 to play in the game. Left corner, Seabrandt down to the left block. Ball deflected out to Seabrandt. Now at top of the key. The 3 is good for Amira Bleeker. 65-25. Sioux Center on top. And the Warriors just continue to go on a roll. 4 minutes to play. It's Washburn around to the right corner for Westhoff. Dribbles left, hesitation move, kicks it out to the right side, Suzaville. Back to Bixman, curls around the defender, right hand floater, high off the back rim, no good. And the rebound controlled by the Warriors. Another good look by the Dogs, just somehow doesn't want to drop. Sioux Center back the other way, right hand layup, kissed off glass and good for Josie Bumgars. 67-25 Sioux Center, 3:30 to go in the game. Bulldogs drive in with Westhoff, bounce to the right corner for Scove. Pass to the right block, deflected, recovered, out on a bounce. Scove drives right of the lane to the block, gathers, throws it out left side wing. Suzamil, left corner kick out, Washburn the 3, comes up short. Sioux Center tracks down the rebound, and the Warriors bring it back up the floor. Here comes Palin Winterfeld. Over to the right side wing, Jensen skips a pass left, and back up top it goes. Open 3, Mawson puts it up and short. Rebound to the baseline out of bounds, off the Warriors last. It is Bulldog basketball. Lamars makes a change at Avery Neas. Checks into the contest for Lamars as Shea Suzamil goes to the bench. 2:40 to play and a 67-25 Sioux Center lead. Bulldogs Just trying to get a little confidence to take them into the rest of the week. MOC Floyd Valley Thursday, Storm Lake on the road on Friday. Skip left, goes to Scove. Screen left from Bixman. Takes to the baseline. Bounced it out to Avery Neas. Skips a pass with one hand to the right side. Crossover dribble. Washburn right of the lane to the block. Up with a shot. It goes down, plus a foul. Madeline Washburn, the basket, plus contact. And she's going to the line for one more on the foul committed by Mia Jensen. Her first and team's thirds. Madeline Washburn at the line to shoot and one. And the shot is up and good. Nice job, Madeline Washburn. She's got 5. Nice night for her, the freshman. 67-28 in favor of Sioux Center. Warriors around the perimeter. Down to the left block. Open up an opportunity for Georgia Vandenberg, and she lays it in with left hand for 2. 69-28 Sioux Center. Minute 55 to go in regulation. Westhoff, left corner. Avery Neas. Stops to the left baseline, a bounce to Bixman. Ball poked loose. Bixman throws it middle of the lane. Scove went up with a shot and got fouled. And 2 free throws coming from Maya Scove. The foul is on Kate Vandehoof, her first, team's 4th. 2 free throws coming from Maya Scove. With a minute 42 to go in the ball game. First one for the junior Maya Scove. It's up and good off the front of the rim and glass. So Maya Scove on the board for the first time tonight. Her second made free throw of the season in just 4 tries. Doesn't get there very often. Second one upcoming, and it looks like the Bulldog bench will empty here. Free throw from Scove, missed off the right side of the rim. Rebound tracked down in the left corner by Sioux Center. Remains a 69-29 Sioux Center advantage. Minute and a half to play in the game. Right corner feed. Jensen throws up top out of the hands of Mawson. Left side corner pass. Winterfeld goes down under the basket. Ball deflected from Bumgars. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by Lamar's. It'll stay Sioux Center ball. Izzy Pluger and Taylor Rolfus check into the contest for the Dogs. Grace Westhoff, Georgia Bixman go to the bench. As the Bulldogs have emptied their bench here tonight. Out to Vandehoof. Skip pass to the left corner. Around the perimeter it goes. Back to the right side for Vandehoof. She works off a dribble. 3-pointer up from the right side wing. Comes up short. Rebound for Madeline Washburn. Bulldogs probably with their last offensive possession of the night. 50 seconds to go. Washburn right side for Neas. Dribbles to her right. Looking down low. Goes right corner instead. Open 3-pointer off front rim. No good from Taylor Rolfus. Rebound tapped around and controlled by Vandehoof. And the Warriors take it back the other way. Sioux Center will have to take a shot or take a shot clock violation, either one. The 2 clocks separated by about 5 or 6 seconds. Sioux Center up 69-29 and well on their way to an 8-1 record. Vandehoof skips it over to the right corner. Open 3. Palin Winterfeld comes up short. Rebound pulled down left block. Bumgars out left side. Vandehoof top of the arc for 3. That one missed strong there from Jensen. Another offensive rebound up with the right hand from Josie Bumgars. Bulldogs taking it back the other way with Scove. 2 seconds to go in the game. Left side Washburn. 3 at the buzzer. Wouldn't drop. And that is how this one comes to an end. The final score, Sioux Center 69 and Lamar's 29. Rough night for the Bulldogs offensively, and Sioux Center takes advantage to win this game by 40. An 8-1 record for Sioux Center. Lamar's drops to 2-6. We'll take a break, come back, have some post-game thoughts for you. We will have a chat as well with the head coach of the Bulldog girls basketball team. And, of course, is Sydney Baumgartner. And the final score here in the girls contest tonight, it is Sioux Center, number 5 in Class 4A, 69, and Lamar's 29. We'll take a break. Post-game coverage comes your way in just a moment. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM.
For all your construction needs, trust the Wilchin Brothers. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135 for Wilchin Brothers Incorporated.
Perspective Insurance. Better together. Whatever your insurance needs, call Perspective Insurance in Lamar's today at 546-7821 and make sure you are properly covered. Perspective Insurance in Lamar's, a new way to view insurance.
For all of your commercial or residential concrete or construction needs, J-Max Construction is ready for you. At J-Max Construction, you can be sure that your project will be handled with great customer service as well as the best of class construction and concrete work. Call J-Max Construction and Concrete today at 540-0574.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and four walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
Men's fashions, tuxedo rentals, and dry cleaning services. That's Mesher's Clothing, downtown Lamar's. Open weekdays 9 till 5:30, Saturdays 9 till 4. See Chad for all your fashion needs. That's Mesher's in the middle, downtown Lamar's.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
State Farm agent Michael Crank is a proud supporter of local athletics. Whether you are looking for auto, home, or health insurance, choose the agent that will be on your side. State Farm agent Michael Crank.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
This is Aubrey Lusink, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Let me welcome you back to the Lamar's Community Competition Gym right here on KLEM Lamar's. Online audio can be found on our website at KLEM1410.com. And a video stream is being brought to you on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel by great sponsors, Peace Pizza House, Northwest Bank, Julie Hurt at Century 21 ProLink, and Easy Clean Car Wash. Final score in our girls matchup tonight, 5th-ranked Sioux Center defeats Lamar 69-29 big. Second half, the Dogs only trailed at the break by 13 points. And Sioux Center went on to outscore the Dogs 37-10 in the final 2 quarters of this game to ultimately pull away for a 40-point victory. So really nice things, I thought, in the first half. You take away that 10-0 run Sioux Center went on the first half of play. Lamar's was right there with them. 4 or 5 points might have separated them at the break, minus that 10-0 run. But for the most part, the Dogs played up to their competition in that first half of play. Just unfortunately did not have enough as the game progressed on. Let's take a look at the shooting stats for Lamar's. The Bulldogs go 11 of 45 from the field, 3 of 19 specifically in the second half alone. 0 for 18 from the three-point arc, and that just boggles my mind that not one of those three-point shots would drop. Bulldogs go 0 for from the outside and 6 of 13 at the free throw line. The leading scorer for Lamar's in this contest, actually, I should say 7 of 13 from the free throw line. I misread one of my little scratch marks there. Ava Spencer, she had 11 points to lead the way for the Dogs offensively. Another 5 points for Madeline Washburn. It's 4 points in there for Kinley Schmidt. Another 2 points each for Aubrey Lusink and Shea Suzamil. And just 1 point at the free throw line for Maya Scove. So the Bulldogs drop to 2-6 on the year. Start off 20-25 with a loss, but have multiple opportunities here the rest of the week. They'll host MOC Floyd Valley coming up on Thursday, and they're at a very tough Storm Lake squad coming up on Friday. Sioux Center goes 26 of 51 from the field, just over 50%, 11 of 26 from the three-point arc, and 6 of 9 at the free throw line. The Warriors led offensively by Margot Scheidemann. She had a game-high 19 points. Another 17 points from Erin Franken on the offensive side. That is joined by 7 points from Michaela Vanderwall, 6 each for Macy Schmalbeck, Josie Bumgars, and Amira Bleeker. 3 apiece for Kate Vandehoof and Addison Branson, and just 2 points in there for Georgia Vandenberg. Sioux Center could just do almost no wrong. I want to say they made their first 5 shots of the second half. For sure scored on their first 4 offensive possessions at least. But boy, once they got going, it was incredibly difficult to stop. And Sioux Center proved why they are going to be, in all likelihood, a top seed in one of these Class 4A regions in this area. And have that inside track to a potential repeat appearance at the state tournament. Would be the 3rd straight state tournament appearance for the Warriors, who were the champions of Class 3A in 2023 and were state quarterfinalists last year, handing the Bulldogs a loss in the region semifinal. Of course, we talked about that in our pregame coverage. Sioux Center will continue conference play this week. They got a really busy week this week. They're going to be in Sioux Center to host Unity Christian coming up tomorrow. Then on Friday, they head to Rock Valley for their second and final meeting with Rock Valley on the season. Rockets ranked number 6 in Class 2A. Then Sioux Center will finish off the week on Saturday. Going to go all the way up to the Sanford Pentagon, the home of the NBA G League's Sioux Falls Skyforce. They'll play T-Area. And the T-Area Titans out of South Dakota. And that Sioux Falls metro area, they'll play them on Saturday morning as part of a tournament that Galen Catholic's boys are also at. The Galen Catholic boys are going to be playing a tough Dakota Valley squad at the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls coming up on Saturday as well. So some good high school matchups in Sioux Falls this weekend. Again, the Bulldogs, they are going to host MOC Floyd Valley coming up on Thursday. They are at Storm Lake on Friday. Both those contests you'll be able to listen to right here on KLM Radio. Well, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll hope to be joined by the head coach of the Bulldog girls. That is Coach Sydney Baumgartner. Try and get her thoughts on tonight's contest when we come back here on KLM.
Did you know that 20/20 vision doesn't mean that you see things perfectly? It means that your vision is normal, and even normal eyes need to be cared for, from eye coordination to depth perception, side vision to color vision. There are many factors that need attention. Let Gretkin Family Eye Care be your vision health provider. Gretkin Family Eye Care, downtown Lamars.
Get more because you deserve more with Kylie Petty, Century 21 ProLink, serving Lamar since 2011. Wishing our local teams a successful season. Visit KyliePetty.com for your real estate needs.
This is Coach Baumgartner, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
And we're back to the Lamar's Community Competition Gym. In our post-game coverage, Sydney Baumgartner, the head coach of the Bulldogs, joins us. Tough loss here to Sioux Center, but Coach, let's look on the positive. First half, you guys were in it. Take away that 10-0 run they went on the first quarter. You guys were right with them. What was working there to start the game for you guys?
Yeah, I thought we were communicating really well defensively. I thought we were boxing out. Weren't letting them have a lot of second chances. And then offensively, I thought we were moving the ball, getting a lot of post touches, and then girls cutting off of that. So, yeah, there's a lot of positives from the first half from us. I mean, only being down 13, and they shot really, really well, I thought, was a positive for us. But we just got to find ways to play 4 quarters.
Yeah, I will address that too. But, boy, you mentioned the cutting without the basketball. I thought that was really good, and the ball was moving so well. Talk about that. How did that kind of improve as the game went along?
Yeah, that's a lot what we worked on over break about moving without the basketball, getting the ball from one side to the other, and I thought we executed it really well. Shay Susmel's a really good cutter for us, and I think we're starting to kind of figure each other out in that way. We're all still kind of figuring it out without Jalen right now. So, yeah, we worked on that, and I thought they executed it really well in the first half. We got some looks that we wanted, some shots that we wanted to that didn't fall, and, yeah, those were positives to work off of.
I was going to say, you kind of touched on it there, but are you guys still trying to find an identity offensively without Jalen right now?
For sure.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm really proud of some of my younger girls. They got to grow up quick. and they're doing that for me. Obviously, other girls are going to step up and score the basketball for us too. And we kind of saw that at the North game, and then in our first half tonight. So that was good to see. But we'll continue to keep growing.
Well, and one player that's stepping up for you, she did against North right before Christmas. Now 11 points tonight. That's Ava Spencer.
Yep.
What was she doing right? She seemed to just be at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, Ava does a really good job of posting up, and she's done even a better job of making better decisions in the post. I thought she worked really hard, especially in that fourth quarter, the end of third quarter, into the fourth quarter, of getting position, making the right moves, and getting to the line. So, yeah, she's worked a lot on that, especially this past break for us.
The second half, we were kind of talking about it beforehand. What were they ultimately able to start doing that gave you guys troubles there?
They're just a good team. They kind of figured it out. Yep. I feel like a lot of that, though, was on us. We didn't come out with a lot of energy. You know, like we told the girls after the end of the game, when you're only down 13 to the number 5 team in the state who hasn't lost, you should have come out with some excitement or confidence at least, because things were working in the first half for us. And if they miss a couple shots and we make some, then totally different ball game. I felt like we came out really, really flat. No one really stepped up for us as leaders, and that was kind of a hard third quarter to watch. It's a little frustrating when that happens. But they're a good team. They hit a lot of good shots, but a lot of that was on our effort.
Yeah. 2 games back-to-back nights to end the week with MOC and Storm Lake. What has to be addressed the next couple of days to maybe find some leaders to step up, address maybe playing 4 full quarters here at the end of the week?
We're going to play 2 other teams that are in 4A that are pretty good. Yep. So we got to make sure that we focus on the positives from the first half tonight. Keep emphasizing on that. We got to make sure that we keep talking defensively. MLC is going to press us quite a bit, so we got to work on handling that pressure without Jalen. And then Storm Lake's a pretty decent team all around, so we got to make sure that we address that and just come out and control the controllables for us. And I think that's something that we got to just keep working on that we didn't do well in the second half tonight. But I'm proud of my girls still. We're still figuring each other out. I think Shay's playing a different spot that she's not used to. A couple of other girls are coming off the bench that are playing spots and more minutes than they're not used to. So, we'll figure it out. We still got plenty of games, plenty of time to learn from each other. So
can't wait to see you guys improve heading into Thursday. Coach, appreciate your time. We'll see you then.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Sydney Baumgartner, head coach of Lamar's Community Girls Basketball. The boys contest getting ready to get started here in just a few moments. Let's take a break, and we'll get our pregame coverage started. Bulldog boys basketball. The Bulldogs 0-6 on the year. Looking to bounce back against a tough 6-2 Sioux Center squad. We'll take a break and get our pregame coverage started to that here on KLEM.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Galen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at galencatholic.org.
MRK Insurance knows that teamwork is dream work. At MRK Insurance, you get a great partner for all of your insurance needs. Visit them today on Central Avenue in Lamar's for a no-obligation quote for all of your insurance needs. That's MRK Insurance in Lamar's.
Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC in Lamar's supports our local student athletes, trusted for generations with reliable legal guidance. So when you are in need of legal services, consult with one of the attorneys at Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC, located at 38 First Avenue Northwest, Lamar's, Iowa.
Supporting our students in their endeavors at school is important to Prime Bank. Making sure that our students have the best chance for success is why we work hard to provide our backing. Prime Bank wishes all of our teams and groups good luck.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's.
This is Tyson Augustine, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Let me welcome you back to the Lamar's Community Competition Gym here on KLEM. Daniel Versteeg with you as we transition now to the boys, a portion of our doubleheader. Bulldog boys sitting at 0-6, looking to get that pesky 0 out of the way in front of their record. Sioux Center having a great start to their year. They are 6-2, 6-1 in a very competitive Siouxland Conference, currently in a three-way tie for first. The Warriors lost 2 of their first 4 games, started off 2-2, but since then they've won 4 straight, including victories over Central Lyon, Boyden Hall, Sibley Ocheyedan, and they knocked off a good West Lions squad in Class 2A, beat the Wildcats by 1 on Sioux Center's home floor on December the 17th. So the Warriors are playing with a lot of confidence heading into 2025, and well, they got the new year started with a nice victory over Sibley Ocheyedan on Friday. So Sioux Center's been able to do it with a pretty well-balanced offensive attack. It's not flashy by any means. Not a whole lot of high flying, not a whole lot of high scoring. Average right at about 60 points a game, and they do it with a ton of balance. They got Braden Perez Heatbrink. He's leading the way at 13 points a game. Cody Sandbolt had a double-double Friday. He's averaging 11 points. You get another 7.5 from Brady Aarons. 7 points off the bench from Ezra Hidma, 6 points for Austin Fink. You just have so many different weapons that Sioux Center is able to go to. Meanwhile, Lamar's is kind of in the same spot. Now, the downside is the defense just has not gotten there. The Bulldogs have put up 60 or more points in each of their last 2 games, actually 64 or more points in their last 2 games, but have found ways to lose them both, giving up nearly 70 to Sioux City North right before Christmas. And on Thursday night at Spirit Lake, gave up 77 to a very good Indian squad. And the Bulldogs just need to get that defense to come on to the right track with the offense. And if they can get that done, they are going to start winning some ball games left and right here throughout the rest of the season. The Bulldogs have been getting some good offensive production throughout the year, namely from Tyson Augustine, who's been coming off the bench, and that role has really suited him pretty well. He's averaging 11 points a game from that spot. Cole Brownmiller, Tate Murphy had a really nice night against Spirit Lake on Thursday. Both of those guys scoring in the high double digits. So see if the Bulldogs can keep the offensive production going and find a way to get that defense to come along with it. And see if they can bring that opponent's scoring average down, because they're averaging 57 points a game. That's not terrible for a team that supposedly is really bad, according to the record, at 0-6. But unfortunately, the thing that's keeping them down is they are allowing opponents to score nearly 70 points a game. It's not really forcing the issue a lot, allowing teams to get on the board pretty consistently, and see if Lamar's can get that defense to shape up here in time for a good second half of the season. We'll take a break. When we come back, get you the starting lineups between the Bulldogs and the Warriors in non-conference boys basketball. Take a break, and the starters up next here on KLEM Lamar's.
Plymouth Awards and Engraving is a proud sponsor of local athletics. For all of your custom awards and engraving needs, visit Plymouth Awards and Engraving at 130 4th Avenue Northeast in Lamar's. You are sure to find that perfect gift for anyone at Plymouth Awards and Engraving.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports. Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
This is head coach Cody Dierkup, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Lamar's Community Competition Gym here on KLEM Lamar's. Online audio at KLEM1410.com and a video stream found on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. Lamar's Community getting set to square off with Sioux Center. Bulldogs still in search of their first win of the year with a record of 0-6. Sioux Center, really nice start to the year. They've started off 2-2, have won their last 4 in a row, and now sit at 6-2 on the season. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors. The Sioux Center Warriors, who are 6-2 overall, 6-1 in the Siouxland Conference, in a three-way tie for first in a very good league with West Lyon and MOC Floyd Valley. The Warriors under second-year head coach Aaron Roseboom looks like this. It's a 6'2" senior guard. That's Kyle Coy. 5.5 points, 4.5 rebounds a night for Coy. 6'0" senior guard. That's Brady Aarons. 7.5 points, 2.5 assists a game. 6'4" junior forward coming off a double-double on Friday. It's Cody Sambolt. 6'4" senior forward. That's Kyle Testrudy. He's averaging 2 points and a rebound and a half a contest. And then to round out the lineup, a 6'0" sophomore guard. That's Braden Perez Heatbrink. 13.5 points, 5 rebounds a game for Perez Heatbrink. That's the starting lineup for Aaron Roseboom and his squad. He's assisted by Mike Halma, Chris Kroll, and Grant Viator. Now the starting lineup for the Mars. The Bulldogs are 0-6 overall, 0-5 in the Missouri River Activities Conference. Under second-year boys head coach Cody Deercup. The starting lineup, a 5'11" senior guard. It's Tate Murphy, the leading scorer against Spirit Lake on Thursday. He had 18 points. 5'9" senior guard, that's Cole Brownmiller. He was the second leading scorer against the Indians with 16 points. 5'10" sophomore guard, averaging 3 assists a game. That's Jackson Wells. A 6'2" senior forward. A nice stat-stuffing night against Spirit Lake on Thursday. 6 points, 8 boards, 3 assists. That'd be Carter Baumgartner. And rounding out the lineup, he's the man in the middle. 6'7" senior center. That's Ethan Utesh. 4 points and 4 rebounds a game. The starting lineup for Cody Deercup and Lamar's Community Boys Basketball. He's assisted on the bench tonight by Tyler Phelan, as well as Benji Kazel and Mitch Winterfeld. That's the starting lineup for this matchup. In non-conference boys basketball action, the Bulldogs and Sioux Center Warriors ready to square off here in a non-conference battle. And starting lineups have been read. We're ready to get things started. It'll be Ethan Utesh in the center circle along with Kyle Testrudy, the senior forward. And here we go. We are underway with this non-conference matchup. Tap controlled by the Bulldogs, and here we go. Jackson Wells works it into the half court for the Mars, and he hands it off for Cole Brownmiller. Bulldogs working around the perimeter to the left side. Murphy down to the left block. Utesh works to the middle of the floor. Follow away right-hand floater, missed strong, and the rebound tracked down by Wells. He recovers out to Brownmiller, right of the lane, floats it up from the block and scores. Nice recovery there by Jackson Wells. Gets the second chance. Bulldogs go up 2-0 early. Sioux Center back the other way to Strudy to the free throw line. Kick out to the left side. Brady Aarons, a step through three, and he hits it. Brady Aarons from the left side wing knocks home a three. Sioux Center with a quick response. 3-2 Warriors. And Sioux Center, the 1-2-2 press here. Bulldogs break it into the half court with Jackson Wells. And the Warriors will settle into some man-to-man defense. Wells, a handoff Murphy. Warriors switch. Right side of the lane to the high post. Ball poked free. Warriors take it away. Here they come in the half court. Sandbolt right of the lane. Reverse layup. Right hand. Good off glass. And a 5-2 Sioux Center advantage with the Warriors scoring on their first 2 baskets of the night. Bulldogs back the other way. And a foul on the takeaway by Sioux Center. This foul goes against Kyle Coy. His first and team's first of the first quarter. Bulldogs will inbound on the left side with Carter Baumgartner. 6:41 left in the quarter, 5-2. Sioux Center on top. Jackson Wells takes it to the top of the arc off the inbound. He dribbles left, gets a screen from Utesh, finds him rolling to the basket. Left block, got a defender in the air. Reverse layup, right hand, missed strong. Great look from Utesh, wouldn't go. And here come the Warriors back the other way. Skip pass, right corner, shot fake of a 3 from Perez Heatbrink. Right baseline drive, out right wing for Aarons. Top of the key to the right high post. Coy right of the lane to the block. Floats it up. High off glass. Too strong. Rebound to the hands of Baumgartner. The outlet up ahead. Brownmiller couldn't control the dribble. It goes out of bounds on the right baseline. And Sioux Center will take over. Dogs have squandered some early opportunities to take advantage of Sioux Center miscues. And the Warriors bring it up the floor now. Here's Braden Perez Heatbrink. In between the circles with a dribble. Perez Heatbrink goes left side to Strudy. Pass to the free throw line. Taken away by Wells. Trying to go quickly up ahead to Cole Brownmiller. Couldn't handle the pass with 2 Warriors around him. Warriors nearly throw it away right corner. It's saved back in play by Sandbolt, but he threw it way too far over the top of the Warrior targets. That's Bulldog basketball. So the Bulldogs will take over here. Trailing this contest 5-2 early, trying to get something to go their way once again. At the free throw line is Mason Pippett. He checked in for Ethan Utesh. Jackson Wells at the head of the key. Dribbles to the free throw line. Backs now to the left corner. Baumgartner. Good head fake. Drives into the lane. Out right corner. Tate Murphy. Open three. Yes, sir. Tate Murphy from the right corner. First long ball to drop for a Lamar's basketball player here tonight. And now Cole Brownmiller intercepts a pass, middle of the floor, throws it up ahead. Oh, he threw it too far out in front of Jackson Wells and out of bounds. It's Sioux Center basketball, and Cody Deercup wants a timeout with 5:28 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 5. Timeout for Coach Deercup, and the Bulldogs will take it as well. Back after this with more Bulldog basketball here on KLEM.
Siouxland Glass is so glad you're supporting local athletes and listening to this great matchup. Siouxland Glass wants me to tell you that if you have a chip or crack in your windshield or need the whole thing replaced, you can call them at 540-9080. Siouxland Glass.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
This is Ethan Utesh, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Lamar's Community Competition Gym here on KLEM. Bulldogs and Warriors are tied at 5 in non-conference boys basketball action. Lamar's playing defense out of the first time out of the game, and in a full court defense, Brady Aaron's able to sprint past Jackson Wells to the right wing. He's cut off there and throws right corner into the hands of Cody Sandbolt. Tried to give it back to the cutting Brady Aaron's. Ball gets deflected out of bounds off of the right leg of Jackson Wells, and it'll stay Sioux Center basketball. Baseline right of the hoop. Inbound coming from Ezra Hibma. He goes up top into the hands of Austin Fink. Over to the right side for Aarons. Feeds the cutting Hibma right of the lane to the block. Shot fake, got the defender in the air. Slid his pivot foot. And a traveling violation goes against the Warriors. It's Bulldog basketball with 5:07 to go in quarter number 1. Sioux Center and Lars knotted up at 5. And the Bulldogs working up the floor with Cole Brownmiller and Jackson Wells playing a little catch. Wells finally throws it up the floor. Baumgartner with numbers, left of the lane to the left block, and Tate Murphy lays it in with the right hand. Bulldogs score 5 unanswered and lead Sioux Center 7-5. Quickly the other way. Left corner 3 off front iron from Brady Aaron's. Rebound tapped out of bounds off of Sioux Center. And it's Bulldog basketball. So the Warriors tried to quickly go back the other way. Take advantage of an opportunity to get some points. And the Bulldogs have it now up 2 with 4:42 to go in the first. Bulldogs with it. Baumgartner floats it middle of the floor with the left hand. Missed off the left side rim. No good. Pippett the putback, and he's fouled. And 2 free throws are coming here for Mason Pippett. This foul goes against Cody Sandbolt. That's his first. Team's second. And Mason Pippett to the line. He'll shoot 2. 4 of 5 at the free throw line this season is Pippett. And the first one is up. It is good. And an 8-5 Bulldog lead on a 6-0 Lamar's run. It's gotten some good momentum going for the Dogs. Still in search of win number 1 on the season. Second free throw for Pippett. The 3-point Bulldog lead. The shot is up, and the shot is wide right. Fight for the rebound. Baumgartner tracks it down. Left block. He keeps his foot in bounds. Kicks to the left wing. A Brownmiller 3 rattles home. Carter Baumgartner pulls down a big O board, and it turns into 3 for Brownmiller. It's 11-5 Lamar's, and now the Bulldogs with a takeaway. Pippett up ahead to Murphy. Right of the lane to the block. Takes it himself with a right hand, and he lays that one in off glass. It's an 11-0 Bulldog run, 13-5 Lamar's, and here comes Sioux Center. Baseline right of the hoop, Perez Heatbrink had the ball, poked free, loose to the left corner, recovered for a 3-point shot off front of the rim, Kyle Coy. Rebound kept alive to Perez Heatbrink. And the Warriors trying to kick it out again. That pass deflected out by the Dogs with Brownmiller and Baumgartner. They'll stay with Sioux Center in the right corner. 3:55 left in the first. Bulldogs early advantage of 13-5. Inbound to the right side wing, Kyle Coy. Dribbles to his left. Ball's poked free. Jackson Wells the takeaway. Here he comes with Brownmiller, left of the lane. Euro step, finish with the left hand. Oh, it spun around the rim and wouldn't drop. But he got fouled. And 2 free throws coming for Jackson Wells. This is Braden Perez Heatbrink who picks up his first. And team's third, and Jackson Wells to the line He'll shoot 2. All of a sudden, out of that timeout by Coach Deercup, obviously they hit the 3 right before that. Jackson Wells' first free throw is good, but out of the timeout, the Bulldogs have been shot out of a cannon. Their hair's on fire. Insert cliche here. It's really on a roll right now. Tate Murphy, Carter Baumgartner go to the bench. Jamie Sitzman and Tyson Augustine check in. Second free throw is up and around the rim and down for Jackson Wells. 15-5 Lamars, a 13-0 run with 3:42 left in the first. Here's Perez Heatbrink, right side. He finds Austin Fink, drives in the lane, dished it off at the last second to the left block, and the layup is good for Tyler Moeller. Tyler Moeller with a nice finish on a pretty dish. That breaks a 13-0 Bulldog run. 15-7, Lamar's leads. Quickly, Brown Miller lobs it up. Mason Pippett catches right block, goes back up. It's swatted away by Moeller. Loose rebound recovered by Brown Miller. Spinning in the lane, right-hand floater turned away by Moeller. Sitzman able to recover. Out left side, Wells. Left corner, Brown Miller, a shot fake. Drives left block. Oh, it's turned away again by Perez Heatbrink. The Bulldogs had 3 shots blocked away on that possession. Ethan Utesh will check in, and Mason Pippett goes to the bench. Lamars will inbound baseline left of the hoop with Jackson Wells. 3:07 to go in the first. 15-7 Lamars. Inbound left high post. It is controlled by Utesh. Dribbles free throw line, right lane to the block. Wild hook shot, kissed off last for 2. Had to try and keep it away from the long arms of the Warrior post. And he gets the shot to drop. 17-7 Bulldogs. Warriors with it. Hibma kicks left corner into the hands of Fink. Free throw line drive. Jump stop there. Feeds it left to the key to the block. Aaron's back out up top. Shot fake Fink. Steps around the defender. Left of the circle. 3 too strong. Rebound controlled by Sitzman. Throws up ahead. Augustine right lane. Jump stop right block. Lays it around the rim and out. And the rebound controlled by Sioux Center. Augustine just wouldn't get it to go, and now here come the Warriors the other way, right of the lane. Aaron's right block, lays it short, and he's fouled. And 2 free throws coming from Brady Aarons. Fouls on Ethan Utesh, his first, team's first, and Brady Aarons to the line. He'll shoot a couple of free throws. Brady Aarons, 67% at the line this season. The first one is up, and it's straight through the net. 17-8, Lamar's on top. If there's one thing Sioux Center boys are not good at this season, it's shooting free throws. They are right at 50-50 from the line as a team. Aarons is the outlier here at 67% of the season. Second free throw is good for Brady Aarons. 17-9. Lamar's with the lead. 2:24 to go in the first quarter. Jackson Wells into the half court, gets double team trap right across the stripe, gives it off Murphy, kicks it left corner, Sitzman back up top, Wells, and the Bulldogs will reset it. That possession got going kind of too quickly for their liking. Here's Wells, left side, steps inside the arc for a long 2, missed it short, and the rebound controlled by the Warriors. Aarons into the half court on the right wing with a crossover dribble to the free throw line, stops there, throws it right corner, and throws it behind Zachary Van Beeken out of bounds. It's Bulldog basketball. A minute 56 left in the quarter. Bulldogs on top 17-9. And Sioux Center has squandered some late opportunities in this first quarter after jumping out to a 5-2 lead early. Tyson Augustine, right elbow, bounced it out. Sitzman around the perimeter to the left corner into the hands of Ethan Utesh. Screen right. Utesh left elbow, wraps it out right corner. Sitzman rifles down low, right block. Into the hands of Augustine, spins left. Shimmy shake, fall away 10-footer, way short. Might have been deflected. And Sioux Center back the other way with Brady Aarons. Right side wing, hesitates, right block, gets bumped, lays it strong, and he's fouled. 2 free throws coming from Brady Aarons. Quite the player as he gets the opportunity, and Ethan Utesh picks up foul number 2. Team foul number 2 as well, and Andrew Grant will check into the ball game for the Dogs and relieve Ethan Utesh with 2 early fouls. 2 free throws for Brady Aarons. First one is no problem, put through the net. Last 3 points for Sioux Center have come on Brady Aarons' free throws. 17-10 Bulldogs, minute 29 to go in the first quarter. Second free throw for Aarons, up, and that one's short. Rebound controlled by Andrew Grant. Good effort on the glass for Grant right off the bench. And here come the Bulldogs. Right side, Jamie Sitzman. Hands off for Andrew Grant. Skips it left. Murphy, left corner feed for Brown Miller. Goes to the left elbow. Augustine dribbles it out beyond the arc on the left wing and settles to the top of the arc for Murphy. Screen left. Augustine was open, rolling. Now Brown Miller finds him. Left block. Augustine turnaround right hand hook. Yes, sir. A nice finish there by Augustine. He got good position on the pick and roll. And the Bulldogs lead at 19-10. 57 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's Samble, left high post, throwing backdoor Moeller. Kicked up top, Perez Heatbrink a three, comes up short of the long rebound controlled by Samble. He dished it down to the left block. Moeller swatted from behind. Oh, but they get a foul. And they're not going to get Augustine for it. That's correct in my book. He got a lot of ball. But they're going to get Andrew Grant for that foul, his first, team's third. And we'll have 2 free throws coming for Tyler Moeller, the big 6'8" junior center. Comes off the bench for Sioux Center, and he missed the free throw wide right. Moeller is a rough 1 of 6 at the free throw line now this season. Second one upcoming for Tyler Moeller, and the shot is up. That one's wide left as well. Tate Murphy skies up and pulls down a very athletic defensive rebound. Now he turns it the other way with some quickness, but backs it out to the half-court circle for Cole Brown Miller. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. 19-10 Lamars. Brown Miller a dribble handoff. Tate Murphy over to the right side. Jamie Sitzman. Right corner to Tyson Augustine. Shot clock now at 15. 24 on the game clock. Bounced up to Brown Miller. Half-court circle. Shot clock down to 10. Brown Miller between the circles. Over to the right side wing. Cross back to the left hand. Screen and pop. Three-pointer. Deep one from Augustine. Missed it strong. Rebound right baseline. Poked out of the hands of Ahrens. Picked up by the Warriors. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Kyle Coy in transition. Left of the lane. Kicks left corner. A Sandbolt three. Missed strong as time expires. And that will end the first quarter of play. Oh, what a fun first quarter. Lamar's 19. Sioux Center 10. Let's take a break. We'll come back and start the second quarter of play in just a minute. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball right here on KLEM.
Hi, sports fans. This is Perry from Ace Hardware in Lamar's. We're happy to have a huge selection of what you need to efficiently maintain your home so you can find time to enjoy the game. Check out what's in the store at the new Ace Hardware downtown Lamar's.
Planning for life's biggest moments just got easier with Northwest Bank's Event Saver account. Whether you're planning for holidays, an upcoming wedding, or your dream vacation, saving for your special event has never been this exciting. With competitive interest rates and flexible terms, you can focus on making memories while your money grows. And here's the best part. You choose any term between 6 and 60 months to coincide with the event you're saving for. Open your Event Saver account and start planning your unforgettable moments. Visit nw.bank or stop by one of our locations to learn more. Member FDIC.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
This is Jamie Sitzman, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're about to be back inside the Lamar's Community Competition Gym here on KLEM. Daniel Versteeg with you as we get ready to start quarter number 2. Lamar's with a 19-10 advantage over Sioux Center. Here in a non-conference matchup between two teams that usually end up in the same sub-state bracket when things are all said and done. Even when Lamar's had that bracket with Glenwood and Lewis Central last year, Sioux Center was still in it, as was MOC Floyd Valley, of course. Warriors have it left baseline, kick to the right corner. A good ball movement to the top of the arc. Perez Heatbrink, right high post, out to the right corner. Orange drives the right baseline to the block, and he missed that layup short. Rebound rolls out of bounds off of Brady Aaron's last. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Ethan Utesh had to meet Aarons at the rim and contested the shot, which is kind of a gutsy call. He's got 2 fouls already. Picking up a third would put him on the bench for sure for the remainder of the half. Here's Carter Baumgartner, top of the key to the free throw line. Out right side, Jackson Wells swings it onto the basket, and a left-hand floater, good for Carter Baumgartner. Outstanding ball movement by the Dogs here to start this contest. 21-10 Lamar's. Sioux Center breaks this press the other way. Right-hand layup in transition, good off glass for Cody Sandbolt. 21-12 Lamar's. Quickly the other way, right corner 3. Tate Murphy comes up short. Warriors in transition the other way with Sandbolt. Right of the lane to the block. Poked at by Wells, and they're going to say he bumped him in going after the basketball. Jackson Wells picks up his first foul. That's team foul number 1 of the second quarter for the Dogs. And Sioux Center will inbound. Baseline right of the hoop. 7 minutes to go in the half. 21-12. Lamar's into the right corner. A three-pointer up high off the back rim. Didn't get the friendly roll from Aarons. And the rebound controlled by Wells. And he's fouled going after the board. Foul on the play is against Cody Sandbolt. That is his second. And team foul number 1 of the second quarter. So they're going to keep Cody Sandbolt on the bench for just a little bit. Tyler Moeller checks in for Sandbolt in early foul trouble. 6:57 left in the half. 21-12. Lamar's on top. Jackson Wells takes the inbound. He dribbles up the right sideline for the Dogs. Throws it back across court into the hands of Cole Brown-Miller. Half-court circle, and he settles it out to Jackson Wells, right of the key. Wells to the wing. Gives it off for Brown-Miller. Spins back to his left. Over to the left side. Baumgartner to the corner. Murphy. Left corner. Left baseline drive to the block. Up with the right hand. Finger roll, and he got it to go. Tate Murphy's got 9. 4 for 5 from the field to start the night. 23-12 Bulldogs. Sioux Center back with it. Left side of the lane to the block. Cut off. Step through. Right hand layup. Perez Heatbrink wouldn't get to drop. Moeller the putback with a reverse layup. Missed strong. But he's fouled. And 2 free throws coming for Tyler Moeller. Tate Murphy the first foul of the night for him. Team foul number 2 of the quarter. It'll be Tyler Moeller, who went 0 for 2 on his last trip. He's 1 of 7 at the free throw line now this season. Puts the first one up. It rims in and out. Well, back in the say old days, back maybe 15, 20 years ago, there was the strategy in the NBA known as the Hack-a-Shack, named after Shaquille O'Neal, who had an abysmal free throw shooting percentage, around 30-40% career lifetime. Tyler Moeller would be the guy that you would target in the Hack-a-Shack strategy. He misses his second free throw as well. 0 for 4 on the night, but the rebound controlled by Sioux Center. Perez Heatbrink loses the 3, missed off the left side of the rim. Carter Baumgartner goes diving for the loose rebound. It kicks out of bounds off of his hand, and it will be Sioux Center basketball in the right corner. 6:09 to go in the half, and a 23-12 Bulldog advantage in non-conference boys basketball. Lamar still looking for win number 1 on the season. Trying to knock off a good 6-2 Sioux Center squad. Reverse layup left of the lane, and Kyle Coy gets it to go off glass. Too many second chances allowed by the Dogs on that possession. And a 23-14 Bulldog lead. Jackson Wells blows by his defender, gets in the lane, bounces to the left baseline. Utah throws it off a deflection. A good one-handed over-the-shoulder catch by Brown-Miller on the right wing. Settles things down out to the half-court circle for Wells. Shot clock down to 17. Left side, wing it to Utesh. Looking for somebody to get open. Skips it right side. Murphy, jab step back move. Throws it cross court, left side Baumgartner. Shot clock's at 8. Carter Baumgartner. Screen to his right from Utesh. 5 on the shot clock. Baumgartner, top of the arc. Over to the left corner. Murphy, shot fake, left elbow. Pull-up jumper, too strong. Rebound controlled by Sioux Center. Good look after all was said and done. Here come the Warriors. Through the hands of the target, Coy. Brown-Miller, 1-on-none to the hoop, and he lays it in with the right hand. Cole Brown-Miller in the right place at the right time, and he turns it into 2. 25-14 Bulldogs. Sioux Center with it. Coy spins left of the lane to the block, throws it into the hands of Tate Murphy. 3-on-3 break for the Dogs. Murphy tried to dish it down to Brown-Miller. That one's taken away by Brady Aarons in transition, but then he stepped on the baseline and out of bounds. That's Bulldog basketball once more. 4:53 to go in regulation, and a 25-14 Bulldog advantage here in MRAC, or in non-conference boys basketball anyway. Bulldogs and Sioux Center. And this one came down to a buzzer beater from Juan Ding Hosniang last year. Here is Jackson Wells, who has things on the left side wing. Screen left from Carter Baumgartner. Crossover to his right hand, free throw line, dished to the left baseline. Baumgartner drives to the left block. Shot fake, got the defender in the air. Left hand floater off glass, came up short. Rebound controlled by the Warriors, and quickly up the floor comes Zachary Van Beek. Outright corner with a drive, floated up from the block is Austin Fink. A long rebound, tapped out, controlled by Perez Heatbrink. Out left corner, skip back to Fink. He reloads for a right wing 3, and that splashes in. Austin Fink missed his 2-point basket. They got another chance from long range, and the Warriors back to a single-digit deficit, 25-17. Augustine hesitates into the lane, bounce it out left side. Brownmiller, shot fake, screen right, free throw line, right of the key to the block. Scoop shot up with a right hand, danced off the front of the rim twice. Rebound control, Baumgartner, middle of the floor. Augustine, right hand shot up and in. And a 27-17 advantage for the Bulldogs. 3:45 to go in the half. Sioux Center back with it. Van Beek, left side wing to the free throw line, lobs it back door. Tyler Moeller couldn't control it, deflected by Tyson Augustine, and he throws it back up floor to Mason Pippin. Right corner to the hands of Brownmiller. Screen left, launches a right wing three, too strong, and the rebound tracked down by Moeller, and they're going to get Mason Pippin for getting him on the arm. Mason Pippin whistled for the foul. That's his first foul of the night. Team foul number 3 against the Dogs in this quarter. And Sioux Center takes over. 3:27 to go in the half and a 27-17 Bulldog advantage. Really good matchup for the Dogs. Let's see if they can put 4 full quarters together. That's been their bugaboo here so far this season. Backdoor feed. Perez Heatbrink, right block, out to the right corner. Van Beek drives the baseline out to Perez Heatbrink. Right of the lane to the block. Step through, right hand floater, missed short, but he got fouled. And Braden Perez Heatbrink goes to the line, and he'll shoot 2. Mason Pippin picks up his second personal. That's team foul number 4 against the Dogs in this quarter. And Perez Heatbrink will try and break through Sioux Center's free throw woes. Mainly been Tyler Moeller's free throw woes, I guess. First free throw for Perez Heatbrink up and in. And Sioux Center's leading scorer on the season is finally on the board for the first time tonight. 27-18, Lamar's with the advantage. 3:11 to go before halftime. The second free throw from Braden Perez Heatbrink, the sophomore, missed it short. Rebound Tyson Augustine, and it is Lamar's back the other way. Jackson Wells going back door onto the basket. That ball is deflected and stolen away by Austin Fink. Here comes Fink into the half court. Right of the lane to the block. Gathers, floats it with the right hand. Short. Rebound tapped up into the right corner. Goes out of bounds. Off Sioux Center last. And it's Bulldog basketball. 2:47 left in the half. Bulldogs trying to keep it a double-digit contest. See if they can get the job done there. Sioux Center makes a change again. They're going to bring in Brady Aarons back into the contest. Take out Tyler Moeller. Much smaller lineup on the floor for Sioux Center now. Tallest player, I think just 6'2" here, and Austin Fink. And this dribble drives, gets deflected out of bounds by Sioux Center. Bulldogs will inbound baseline right of the hoop. And the inbound will come from Tyson Augustine. Over to the right side wing, he finds Jackson Wells, right block, Augustine backs his way in, right hand floater, comes up short, fight for the rebound between Andrew Grant and Tyson Augustine, will go out of bounds, and it's Sioux Center basketball. Now we'll get a late substitution once again. Kyle Chastrudy checks in, and Austin Fink goes to the bench. Inbound goes into Brady Aarons, and the Warriors get to work. Up the floor it comes with Ezra Hibma, out right corner, Zachary Van Beek. Back to Hibma, open right wing three, missed short. And the rebound tracked down this time by the Dogs. Up the floor comes Jackson Wells. Crossover, ball poke free, and Sioux Center's back with it the other way. Over to the right of the circle, and to the block goes Kyle Chastrudy. He lays it in with a right hand. Kyle Chastrudy, the transition layup, and Sioux Center trails 27-20. 2 minutes to go before halftime. Bulldogs could use a basket here in the final 2 minutes. Wells off the gather, left wing three, nothing but the bottom of the net for Jackson Wells. From the left side, he hits a long three, 30-20. Bulldogs on top with 1:42 left in the half. Back with it is Brady Aarons. Dribbles left, stops at the head of the key, over to the left side. It's Perez Heatbrink, skipped right, shot fake Van Beek, free throw line, back up top ahead, fake for Chastrudy, right elbow, ball poked free, but right into the hands of Van Beek. Kicks right corner, Aarons a three-pointer, up and down. Brady Aarons hits a right corner three. And it's now 30-23 Bulldogs. Lamars goes quickly up the floor. Right corner, Tate Murphy drives the right baseline onto Strudy, goes up in the right block, and it's turned away by Strudy. And now the Warriors have it taken away. The pocket pick, lob up ahead. Andrew Grant with the right hand, he lays it in. And Cody Deercup wants a timeout. 32-23. Lamars with the lead. 1:04 to go before halftime. Take a timeout with Coach Deercup. Back in just a moment here on KLEM.
Hi, this is Misty Zek.
This is Brock Nohava.
Hi, this is Happy Phillips.
Hi, this is Austin Sitzman.
This is Dave Close.
Hi, this is Jody with Exit Realty Midwest.
Exit Realty Midwest is proud to support our area athletes. Find them online at exitrealtymidwest.com.
Touchdown for great times at the Lamar's Eagles Club. Join us Tuesday nights for bingo, and don't miss our delicious Wednesday night burger night. Proud sponsors of local athletics, where the fun never stops. Visit the Eagles Club this week.
This is Carter Baumgartner, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Back inside Lamar's Community Competition Gym here on KLEM. Daniel Versteg with you. Our score, 32-23 in favor of the Bulldogs. As we resume action here with a minute to go in the half out of the Bulldog timeout, their second called in this game. Sioux Center with it. Hibma goes back door, right block, shot fake. Perez, heat break, swatted away by Grant. They get him for a foul. I think they're going to get him for a follow-through. Yep. The initial contact with hand and ball, very clean. But he followed through and got Perez heat break on the arm. Had he been able to stop his right arm and not make it a full swat, he would have gotten the block there. Braden Perez heat break hits the first free throw. And it's 32-24 in favor of the Dogs. 53.5 seconds to go before halftime, and Andrew Grant's got to go to the bench. Tyson Augustine checks in for him. Andrew Grant made a really nice play on that basketball, but just a little too much swing of the arm. Second free throw for Perez. Heat break, it rattles in. That's 32-25. Lamar's leads, 50 seconds to go in the half. The Bulldogs get up the floor. Here comes Cole Brown-Miller, right of the circles, up top of the key into the hands of Jamie Sitzman. Sitzman guarded out there by Perez heat break, and he'll take some time off this clock. Over to the right corner, finds Cole Brown-Miller, looking to the free throw line. Baumgartner looking back door, gets Augustine, right block, reverse layup, right hand, good for two. 34-25, Lamar's leads, and Sioux Center can hold for the last shot of the first half. Aarons enters the half court with 20 seconds to go before the break. Braden Perez heat break to the left side wing. Started by Tate Murphy. Hand off, Kyle Coy. 10 seconds left before halftime. Ezra Hibma at the head of the key. Guarded tightly by Sitzman. Left side, Perez heat break, shot fake. Free throw line now puts the 15-footer up. Airballed short. Tyson Augustine the rebound with 1 second left. Throws it up from just outside of half court. Didn't go. I don't think it wouldn't have counted anyway. After one half of play, Lamar's with a strong performance so far against Sioux Center. The score, Lamar's 34, Sioux Center 25. Oh, fun one so far. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your first half stats, get you caught up on what you may have missed, and get you ready for the second half of play as well. To 34-25, Bulldog advantage. Back to recap the first half in just a moment. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM Lamar's.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
Quality Lube of Lamar's is proud of all our Plymouth County athletes. At Quality Lube, they focus on you, the customer, to ensure that they can keep you on the road when you need to be. From diagnostic repair to routine oil changes, Quality Lube can do it all.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Hi, Jessica G. Well, hello, Libby Lexus. I'm so excited to get the spa treatment at Easy Clean Car Wash. My owner knows how much I love the soft water. Oh, and the quick massage just makes my bumpers tingle. And the blow dry is to die for. It always leaves my exterior sleek and shiny. My owner bought me a year pass so I can have the spa treatment anytime I want.
Hey, ladies,
Ooh, nice tires.
Oh, Mickey Mustang, you're such a player.
Easy Clean Car Wash. Give your car the spot treatment today. 12th Street east of Hy-Vee Lamar's.
Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamar's and Akron.
Game on, Lamar's. Looking for a winning team for your finances? Join Cent Credit Union. As a member-owned cooperative, Cent is all about you, your goals, your community. Let's score big together. Visit centcu.org today, where your success is our play.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Remember Stockton Towing, your AAA trained and certified operators for Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota. No matter when or where, call 402-508-5500. Stockton Towing, your roadside lifeguard and proud sponsor of high school sports.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work toward success on the field and in the classroom.
This is Tate Murphy, and you are listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're back to our halftime coverage here in Lamar's as the Bulldogs lead Sioux Center in non-conference boys basketball by a score of 34-25. The Bulldogs doing a lot of things right here, and hopefully it can lead to, well, first of all, 4 full quarters of play, and second of all, maybe win number 1 on the year. Break that really haunting goose egg in front of the record for the Bulldogs. Again, the score, Lamar's 34, Sioux Center 25. We talked about in the pregame, the offensive execution, that's not the problem right now for the Dogs. It's their defensive shutdown, and that has gotten much, much better here tonight. Bulldogs holding a very good Sioux Center offense to just 25 points in the first half of play. Let's take a look at the offensive numbers. First for the Dogs, they go 14 of 31 from the field, 3 of 6 from the three-point arc, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Leading scorer for the Mars is Tate Murphy. He's got 9 points. He was 4 of 5 from the field, but now has gotten that down to 4 of 7 from the field. Another 7 points in there for Cole Brownmiller. 6 points for Tyson Augustine off the bench. 5 points for Jackson Wells. And then 2 points apiece for Andrew Grant, Carter Baumgartner, and Ethan Utesh. Really nice balanced offensive performance so far by the Bulldogs as a team. And now just need, a little bit more icing on the cake there to keep the momentum going and to put together another strong second-half performance. The Warriors are going 8 of 21 from the field, 3 for 9 from the three-point arc, and 6 of 12 from the charity stripe. Leading scorer for Sioux Center in the first half is Brady Aarons. He's got 9 points so far, another 4 points in there for Cody Sandbolt. 3 points apiece for Austin Fink and Braden Perez Heatbrink. 2 points apiece for Kyle Coy, Tyler Moeller, and Kyle Testrudy. Lamar's with a 34-25 lead over Sioux Center. Win number 1. We can taste it. It's getting close, but the Bulldogs just need to finish things off just like they got it started. Good first half of play. Can they turn it into a strong full game of play? Get the second half to go just as good as the first half did. We'll take another break, come back and get the second half underway. Bulldogs on top by a score of 34-25. Back with more Bulldog basketball coverage in just a moment, right here on KLEM Lamar's.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Julie Hurt with Century 21 ProLink in Lamar's, your local real estate expert dedicated to results. Whether buying or selling a home, call me, Julie Hurt, with Century 21 ProLink in Lamar's at 540-7757. That's 540-7757.
Lamar's Agri Center, your local source for top-performing Kent feed products, bulk grass seed, bulk bird seed, lawn care essentials, dust control solutions, and much more, all accompanied with exceptional service. The Lamar's Agri Center, your source for everything that grows.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamar's.
For all your construction needs, trust the Wilchin Brothers. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135 for Wilchin Brothers Incorporated.
Perspective Insurance. Better together. Whatever your insurance needs, call Perspective Insurance in Lamar's today at 546-7821 and make sure you are properly covered. Perspective Insurance in Lamar's, a new way to view insurance.
For all of your commercial or residential concrete or construction needs, J-Max Construction is ready for you. At J-Max Construction, you can be sure that your project will be handled with great customer service as well as the best of class construction and concrete work. Call J-Max Construction and Concrete today at 540-0574.
Are you looking to score some extra cash this season? At Northwest Bank, we reward your relationship. With our full lineup of checking and savings options, you can choose the best play for your financial game plan. Here's the winning move. Meet with a Northwest Bank personal banker, complete a minimum of 4 new products and services from the approved list, and get extra cash on us. It's that easy. It pays to bank with Northwest Bank. Visit nw.bank to get in the game. Member FDIC.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
Men's fashions, tuxedo rentals, and dry cleaning services. That's Mesher's Clothing, downtown Lamar's. Open weekdays 9 till 5:30, Saturdays 9 till 4. See Chad for all your fashion needs. That's Mesher's in the middle, downtown Lamar's.
State Farm agent Michael Crank is a proud supporter of local athletics. Whether you are looking for auto, home, or health insurance, choose the agent that will be on your side. State Farm agent Michael Crank.
This is Cy Bixman, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the Lamar's Community Competition Gym right here on KLEM. Daniel Versteg with you. This contest also being brought to you on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel by great sponsors like Easy Clean Car Wash, Peace Pizza House, Julie Hurt, Century 21 ProLink, and Northwest Bank. Well, score after one half of play, it's the Lamar's boys 34, the Sioux Center boys 25, as the Bulldogs try and get rid of that first win off their back. Still 0-6 on the season, put up a really good fight, especially in their last 3 games. And I'll say their last 4, too. You take away that first quarter against Bishop Hill, and man, the Bulldogs are right with the Crusaders. I can't wait to see how the Dogs do against North, AL, and Heel in the second time around, and SBL. Gosh, we're going to have that SBL game on the 21st. I think we've got that North game on our schedule as well when they go back to North High in Sioux City. So Some good contests still to come for the Bulldogs. And see if they can get that first win out of the way here in this matchup with Sioux Center. What a great way to start the week that will be. So the Bulldogs will have the basketball, leading at 34-25 in quarter number 3. And here we go. Bulldogs get things started with Jackson Wells taking it into the half court and setting up the offense. Over the left side for Cole Brownmiller on the wing. Passes free throw line. Baumgartner faced the basket. Out to the left corner. Brownmiller down to the left block. Utesh backs his way in. Fakes left. Goes right. A righty hook shot over the defender is good off the front of the rim. And the clock did not start there. So got to figure out why that is. The basket will count. Evidently the play will continue. And they'll get that clock back to where it should be. I didn't even notice. Clock did not start to open the game. But the Ethan Utesh basket still counts. 36-25 Lamar's leads. They're going to put 7:40 on the game clock. And they're going to get Ethan Utesh's basket up there in just a moment here. And once they do, we'll be ready to resume things. And getting that ready to go. Here we go. Scoreboard is back functional, and here we go. Sioux Center will have the ball, and we'll resume play with 7:40 to go in the third quarter. Just had to get a little technical difficulties out of the way there with the clock, and now we're ready to go. Here is Kyle Testrudy to the free throw line, finds Kyle Coy out right side wing for Brady Aarons. And the Warriors facing some tough Bulldog defense. Love to see it. Testrudy, the kick out pass, left wing, buries the three. Unfortunately, just one breakdown leads to a wide open shot for Kyle Testrudy. And the Bulldog lead is down to 8, 36-28. Here comes Jackson Wells into the half court. Left corner feed, Tate Murphy. The three-pointer up and down. He responds. Tate Murphy from the outside of the Bulldogs lead at 39-28. Murphy in double figures with 12. And here comes Sioux Center. Aarons, right side to the high post. Steps back in the right corner. Looks to back it out somewhere. Can't find anybody now. Finds Braden Perez Heatbrink. Bounce to the right elbow. Kick to the left corner. Left baseline drive. Cody Sandbolt to the left block. Lays it up off glass with a right hand and good for 2. Cody Sandbolt with a much-needed basket. 39-30. Lamar's 6:35 left to go in this third quarter of play. Rifle pass. Utesh tried to kick it out to the right wing and nobody was there. Brownmiller had not gotten up the right sideline yet. Utesh, right idea. He was trying to kick it out of a double team. But now Sioux Center will take over on the miscue. Here's Braden Perez Heatbrink out to the right side wing. Brady Aarons, top of the arc, a shot fake for Testrudy. Back to Aarons, right of the lane, jump stop, out right corner, right baseline drive. Perez Heatbrink, the open 12-footer. That's money. Sioux Center starting to heat up. They've made their first 3 shots in a row of the second half. That's 39-32. Lamar's. Bulldogs back the other way with Murphy. Passed up top. Wells, middle of the floor. Euro steps around the defender. Right hand shot off glass. Good with some English for Jackson Wells. The Bulldogs have made their first 3 shots to start the second half as well. Nobody's missed yet. 41-32 Bulldogs. 5:50 to go in the third. Brady Aarons, top of the arc. Gives it off to Kyle Coy. Over to the right side wing. It's Testrudy. Back to Coy in the right corner. Right baseline drive on Wells. Dumps it across the lane. Now gets it in the left corner for Brady Aarons, who drills a left corner 3. Still have not had a miss in the second half of play. 5:30 to go in the third and a 41-35 Bulldog advantage. See who's going to be the first one to miss a shot now. Wells to the left side off a screen to the corner. Crossover, left baseline drive, kick to the right corner. Tate Murphy open 3, missed short. There's the first miss of the second half, and Sioux Center takes advantage back the other way. Coy, right high post, backs down Wells. Out up top, Perez Heatbrink. Shot fake, got Murphy in the air. Dribble drive, ball poked free, and a foul called against the Bulldogs. Sioux Center will get an inbound going with Wells picking up his second personal and team foul number 1 of the third quarter. A 41-35 Bulldog advantage with 5:07 to go in the third. Inbound comes up top into the hands of Kyle Coy. Free throw line drive, backs down his defender, bounces left corner, step back 3 from Perez Heatbrink off front rim, no good. Sioux Center's finally missed in the second half. And now here come the Dogs the other way. It's Jackson Wells, step through in the lane, kick to the left corner. Baumgartner, the southpaw stroke for three, missed short. And the rebound tracked the other way by Sandbolt. Middle of the floor, steps around the defender, left-hand floater, missed high off glass, wouldn't go. Aarons comes soaring in for the rebound, but couldn't control it as it goes out of bounds. It's Bulldog basketball. Ethan Utesh checks out for the Dogs, and Mason Pippett checks in for him. 41-35, Lamar's with the advantage. 4:40 to go in this third quarter of play. And the Bulldogs take it across the floor. Here's Jackson Wells. Right of the circles with a right hand, now left hand hip high dribble, and he hands it off on a dribble move to Brownmiller. Left high post, Baumgartner settles it out. Murphy, step back straight away three. That goes down. Tate Murphy with his third three ball of the night. He's got 15, and the Dogs lead 44-35. Sioux Center back with it. Aarons drives, crossed over his dribble, gets to the left block, jump stop, plays it strong, but he's fouled. And two free throws coming for Brady Aarons. The foul is against Cole Brownmiller. That's his first, team's second. And Brady Aarons to the line. He'll shoot two. He's off to a good start here in the second half. 12 total points. His first free throw comes up short. So 3 for 5 at the free throw line. Warriors are back below 50% at the charity stripe here tonight. 6 of 13 at the free throw line here this contest. Second free throw for Brady Aarons. Shot is up, and that shot is good. Off front rim and glass. It's 44-36. Lamar's with the advantage. 4:05 to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs back the other way with Tyson Augustine on the right wing. Bounces right corner. Wells bobbled, but is able to recover before Hibba could get a hand on it. Wells right of the circle. Screen right from Pippett. Oh, he got the switch. Tried to dump it down to Pippett. Right block deflected out off the Warriors last. Stay with Lamar's. Boy, the Bulldogs got a great switch. They had Pippett down on the block, guarded by a much smaller defender, but they couldn't quite take advantage. Here's Tyson Augustine over to the curling Tate Murphy, left side wing, drives, underhand flip out pass. Baumgartner drives right baseline, middle of the lane, step through with the left hand, follow away shot comes up short. Fight for the rebound. Murphy recovers with a right hand, and he floats it in. Somehow with no foul in there. It looked like there was a big tangle up under the basket. The Bulldogs get the basket and lead by 10. 3.5 to go in the third. This pass taken away by Baumgartner. Throws up ahead Tate Murphy. One-on-one to the cup. Right hand layup. Good with a foul. Tate Murphy, the basket. He's going to the line for one more. The foul's on Ezra Hibma. It's his first, team second. How about 19 points? 10 of them here in this third quarter alone for Tate Murphy. The Bulldogs lead it by 12. He's going to the line for one more. Trying to give him an even 20 on the night already. Tate Murphy's and one free throw is good. And it's 49-36. Lamar's with a big lead. 20 points for Murphy, 11 of them alone here in the second half of play. Right baseline, dished under the basket, right-hand floater. That's good for Cody Sandbolt with a foul as well. Back-to-back and ones. Cody Sandbolt the basket. One more coming. It's the foul on. I got Tate Murphy for it, his second. And the Sandbolt free throw is good. 49-39 Lamar's at a timeout now called by Aaron Rosaboom, the head coach of Sioux Center. We'll take one as well. 3:12 to play in the third. We're back after this here on KGLM.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
Did you know that 20/20 vision doesn't mean that you see things perfectly? It means that your vision is normal, and even normal eyes need to be cared for, from eye coordination to depth perception, side vision to color vision. There are many factors that need attention. Let Gretkin Family Eye Care be your vision health provider. Gretkin Family Eye Care, downtown Lamar's.
This is Cole Brownmiller, and you are listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're back to the Lamar's Community Competition Gym here on KLEM. Daniel Versteg with you. 3:12 remaining in the third quarter of play. The Lamar's boys lead Sioux Center 49-39 in non-conference action. Bulldogs will come out of the Sioux Center timeout with the basketball after an and one opportunity converted by Cody Sandbolt off of the second foul of the night by Tate Murphy. Bulldogs get things started with 3:10 to go in the third with Cole Brownmiller nonchalantly strolling up the floor. And now he's picked up by Perez Heatbrink at the half court. Starts ditching that nonchalantness. Here's Tate Murphy, right corner feed. Baumgartner drives under the basket, tried to dish it off. Mason Pippett, left block, went up with a shot, got fouled on the miss, and 2 free throws coming for Mason Pippett. This foul is against Tyler Moeller, the big 6'8" center, picks up his first, team's first. And there'll be 2 free throws coming here for Mason Pippett. First free throw, that's up too strong for Mason Pippett. He's now 1 of 3 at the free throw line here tonight. Second free throw upcoming for Mason Pippett. It is up, and that one is good. He gets 1 of 2 to drop on that trip, 2 for 4 for the game at the line. It's now 50-39 Bulldogs, 2:50 to go in the third. Sioux Center back the other way. A Cody Sandbolt travel. He slid his pivot foot on the jump stop of the right block, and the Bulldogs will take over with an 11-point advantage. 2:48 to go in the third. See if they can continue to put this ball game out of reach, maybe. Here comes Cole Brownmiller into the half court. Dribbles right wing, picks it up. Now goes in between the circles for Tate Murphy. To the left side, Carter Baumgartner. Takes it left baseline. At the left block, tried to throw up a shot. He slipped to the ground. No foul in there. He went on down to the floor of his own accord, evidently. Here's Moeller the other way. Dished it off Fink, right of the lane. Jump stop, bounced out right corner. Hibma drives the right baseline. Out up top for a wide open Braden Perez. Heatbrink 3 miss short. Sandbolt with an offensive rebound, Goes back door, right block. Perez Heatbrink with a right hand layup for 2. Perez Heatbrink just kind of poked his head out there on the right baseline, and he was open for the shot. 50-41 Bulldogs. 2 minutes left in the third. Carter Baumgartner with the basketball for the Dogs. Goes left side for Tyson Augustine. Bounces it over to the free throw line. Mason Pippett. And he dribbles left. Gives it off to Augustine. Works to his right. Free throw line. Steps back. Shot clock's at 12. Tate Murphy tightly guarded. Drives free throw line. Floats it up from 10. Got the shot to drop with a foul. Oh, Tate Murphy have a third quarter. He's going to the line for 1 more. The foul is on Austin Fink. That's his first and team's second. Tate Murphy, 22 points. 13 of them have come in the third quarter alone and counting. He's got an and one opportunity. Boy, he just went at the defender with no holds bar. And 1 free throw coming for Tate Murphy. Shot is up, and the shot is good. 53-41 Bulldogs. Tate Murphy, 23 points, 14 of them in the third quarter. Minute 37 to go in the third. Here comes Sioux Center, quickly up the floor. Sandbolt goes back door. It's taken away by Andrew Grant. He was right there in the passing lane. Long outlet, Augustine bounce across the lane. Left block, Tate Murphy lays it in. Are you kidding me, Tate Murphy? He's got 25. Bulldogs up 55-41. 16 points in this quarter alone. Sioux Center back the other way. Sandbolt left baseline, throws it out on the bounce. Right wing to Van Beek. He drives, kicks to the right corner. Hibma the 3, high arcing straight through the net for Ezra Hibma. A right corner triple, 55-44 Bulldogs. Grant up top, finds Augustine, dribbles right of the lane, stops at the block, gathers up with a right-hand shot. He's fouled by Tyler Moeller. That foul is on Tyler Moeller, his second, team's third, and everybody's going to see the hand contact up top. Nobody sees the fact that he had Tyson Augustine around the hip. And that's an obvious foul, so 2 free throws coming for Tyson Augustine. First one is up, and the first one is strong. For Tyson Augustine, he's got 6 points tonight. Right now, not many people have had to pick up the slack. Tate Murphy is just going off. 25 points, 16 of them in this third quarter by itself. 54.5 seconds to play, and Tyler Vanderloo, our astute referee, is giving the explanation to Aaron Roseboom, and I agree wholeheartedly. Augustine's second free throw goes, 56-44 Lamar's, 52 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Here come the Warriors now. Right side wing to the high post is Aarons. The kick out pass right corner into the hands of Kyle Coy. Down to the right block. Pass across the lane for Moeller. Left block. Drives in the lane. Throws it away into the hands of Wells. Up ahead, Tate Murphy. One-on-one to the cup. Right hand layup. Good off glass. Tate Murphy is cooking here in the third quarter. 27 points for the game. 18 in this frame alone. 58-44 Bulldogs. 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Left of the circles is Aarons. He's guarded by Murphy there in the half court. Aarons guarded tightly now. Murphy steps into him. Screen, crossover dribble right of the lane. High post, leans into a contact and a foul called on the floor. It's going to go against Andrew Grant. His third, team's fourth. Sioux Center will inbound with 8.5 seconds to go in the third period. Mason Pippett checks in. Andrew Grant goes to the bench with 3 fouls. 58-44, Bulldogs on top. And the inbound comes from Zachary Van Beek. Baseline right of the hoop. Looking. Can't find anybody open. And the 5-second call ticking down. Dumps onto the basket. Tyler Moeller fouled from behind while going up. And 2 free throws coming for Moeller. Fouls on Tyson Augustine, his first, team's 5th. And Tyler Moeller is going to the line to shoot 2. That's not the worst outcome. 2 free throws here for Moeller. After a couple of dribbles, the first shot for the big 6'8" center is too strong. Moeller 0 for 5 at the free throw line here tonight. He's now 1 of 10 at the line this season. Oh boy. Moeller's second free throw. Trying to get at least 1 to drop from the charity stripe. It is up and it airballed short. Oh my goodness. I say this understanding I can't do much better, but it has been a rough night of the free throw line for Tyler Moeller. 7 seconds to go in the third. Carter Baumgartner lets the ball roll and gives it off to Wells now. Jackson Wells into the half court. 4 seconds left to go. Feeds the left corner. Baumgartner drives the left baseline. He's got to get a shot off. Tried to wrap it out to Murphy and didn't have time for it. That'll end the third quarter of play. It's Lamar's 58, Sioux Center 44 behind an 18-point third quarter for Tate Murphy. Take a break. Back with more Bulldog basketball in a moment here on KLEM.
Get more because you deserve more with Kylie Petty's Century 21 Pro Link, serving Lamar since 2011. Wishing our local teams a successful season. Visit KyliePetty.com for your real estate needs.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling and I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee and Lamar's.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to CNOS.net to learn more.
This is Tyson Augustine, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're back to start the fourth quarter of play. Lamar's with a 58-44 lead on Sioux Center. Tate Murphy having a night, 27 points, 18 of them in the third quarter alone. He had 18 of Lamar's 24 points in that third frame. Sioux Center with the ball to start things off. Pass free throw line deflected out to the top of the key. Jackson Wells dives for it. He's got possession and a timeout called. Cody Deercup calls the timeout. Bulldogs salvage the possession and get the takeaway. We'll take a quick break as well. We're back after this here on KLEM.
Galen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at galencatholic.org.
MRK Insurance knows that teamwork is dream work. At MRK Insurance, you get a great partner for all of your insurance needs. Visit them today on Central Avenue in Lamars for a no-obligation quote for all of your insurance needs. That's MRK Insurance in Lamars.
Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC in Lamars supports our local student athletes, trusted for generations with reliable legal guidance. So when you are in need of legal services, consult with one of the attorneys at Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC, located at 38 First Avenue Northwest, Lamars, Iowa.
This is head coach Cody Deercup, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Back to the Lamars Community Competition Gym here on KLEM, 58-44. Bulldogs on top with 7:44 to play in regulation. Out of the Bulldog takeaway and timeout. Lamars with it. It's Jackson Wells throwing to the left wing, nearly throwing it away from Cole Brownmiller. Recovers, free throw line. Baumgartner lobs it down to the left block. It's Ethan Utesh going up with a shot, swatted away, trying to wrap it out to Cole Brownmiller. And that ball goes wide and out of bounds. It is Sioux Center basketball. 7:28 to play in the game at a 58-44 Bulldog boys basketball advantage. Bulldogs bring out Ethan Utesh. Mason Pippett checks in for him. Here comes Sioux Center. Top of the arc into the hands of Brady Aarons. He goes to the left high post. It's Sandbolt working his way in the lane. Pippett, good tight defense, but he was leaning into him too much, and a foul call. Going to get Pippett for his third, team's first of the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming for Cody Sandbolt. 7:15 to play. Third foul against Pippett, so now you're juggling a couple of players in foul trouble. First free throw for Sandbolt is good. That's a 58-45 Bulldog advantage. 7:15 to go in the contest. Second free throw for Sandbolt, that's up and in. 58-46, Lamars with the lead. Perfect trip to the line for Sandbolt. Here comes Jackson Wells, right wing, a hesitation dribble to the right baseline, gathers out to the right side wing. Tate Murphy drives the right baseline, cut off, bounced out to Wells. Jabs right, goes left to the head of the key and brings it out to the left side for Brownmiller. Shot fake, head fake, got his defender in the air, drives left to the lane, and Sandbolt stole it away from him. 1-on-3, Sandbolt works around Murphy, reverse layup with the right hand, danced in and out. And Sioux Center possesses the rebound out of bounds. It's Bulldog basketball. Sandbolt got a hand on that board, but he was standing on the end line. And the Bulldogs will take over with 6:37. The clock didn't stop. And Lamars is going to keep it rolling here. 6:30 to go in the ball game. Here comes Jackson Wells over to the right side. Tate Murphy, right baseline drive. He double dribbled. He gathered it. And the clock is not stopping again. Now there it goes. Tate Murphy with a double dribble. And the Bulldogs turn it over. Sioux Center brings it back the other way. Right side, Brady Aarons down to the right corner. Right baseline drive, Perez Heatbrink. Throws it out to the left corner. Three-pointer is up and too strong from Parker Boone, who's into the contest. Rebound controlled. Aarons drives in, and a reach-around foul will go against Lamars. Going to get Tate Murphy. That's his third personal. Team foul number 2 of the fourth quarter. And Tate Murphy will get a much-needed breather. After a big third quarter, he checks out. Carter Baumgartner checks out as well. Tyson Augustine and Andrew Grant return to the floor for the Dogs. Sioux Center will bring in Ezra Hibma. And Kyle Testruti goes to the bench. With 6:08 to play in a 58-46 Bulldog advantage. Sioux Center inbounds off the fingertips, recovered by Hibma. He goes left corner. Aaron's wide open 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound tapped, controlled in the right corner by Parker Boone. He throws it out to Hibma, right side wing. And up top for Perez Heatbrink. Throws to the right corner. Back to the right wing. 3 launched by Hibma. Comes up short, and Andrew Grant tracks down the rebound. He gives it off to Jackson Wells, and things start calming down just a little bit. 58-46 Bulldogs, 5:40 to go in regulation. Cole Brown-Miller dumps it down to the left block. Pippett backs down to his right. Bounced it out Augustine. Right of the circle 3. Airballed wide left. Rebound on the bounds. Could not be saved by Andrew Grant. And it's going to be Sioux Center basketball. 5:28 left to play. Bulldogs lead at 58-46. In a non-conference matchup with the Sioux Center Warriors, Bulldogs won 7 of the last 10 matchups with Sioux Center in this series. That usually is just a one and done every year due to it being a non-conference matchup. Sioux Center quickly into the half court. Right corner 3. Comes up short by Austin Fink, and it hit a high bounce off the rim and ended up touching the support beam holding the basket up. It's out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. And the inbound goes into Jackson Wells. Throws it back to Andrew Grant. Long outlet pass. Kind of floated. Taken away. Sandbolt leans in on Grant, and an offensive foul called against Cody Sandbolt. Called for the charge. It's his third. Team's first of the fourth quarter. And that does not make these folks from Sioux Center very happy. I can see where they're coming from. That's all I'll say. 5:06 to go in the game. 58-46 Bulldogs. Here comes Jackson Wells the other way. Gets it up ahead to Cole Brown-Miller. Left side wing, and he backs it out to Wells. Top of the key. Wells over to the left side. Brown-Miller steps to the arc. Has a screen left and decides to back it out to Wells. Between the circles. Over to the right side for Grant. Bounces right baseline. Augustine gets free for a moment and backs it out to the right corner. Bounce right side wing. Grant drives into the arc. Taps the pass back out right corner. Drive to the baseline. Augustine right block. He leans in and is called for a charge as well. Tyson Augustine with his second personal. Team's third. Austin Fink got there first and draws the charge. Tate Murphy back into the ball game, and Jackson Wells will go to the bench. 4:38 to play, and now both offenses have ground to a screeching halt. 58-46. Lamar's on top, and Sioux Center brings it up the floor. Here's Braden Perez-Heatbrink to the top of the circle. He gives it off to Sandbolt, right side lane. Oh, he lowered the shoulder, and an offensive foul goes against Andrew Grant. Boy, he totally drove the shoulder into Andrew Grant's chest. That's the fourth foul against Sandbolt, team foul number 2. Boy, and that was plain as day. Brought that shoulder down and right into the chest of Andrew Grant. And the Bulldogs will take over with 4:29 to go. 58-46 Lamar's. Inbound into Jamie Sitzman. He's double teamed in the backcourt. Rolls a pass cross court into the hands of Cole Brown-Miller. Takes it up the left sideline. And he's fouled in transition by Austin Fink. Austin Fink picks up his second. Team's third of the quarter. And they got to get Cody Sandbolt out of there. Now they're going to get Fink out of there instead. Aaron's back into the ball game. They're going to leave Sandbolt out there with 4 fouls. I guess 4:23 to go. You really don't have anything too much to lose. Bulldogs still lead at 58-46. 4:20 to play. Here's Brown-Miller, right baseline, gathers, throws it out right wing. Murphy recovers, and he's fouled reaching after the basketball by Brady Aarons. Foul is Aaron's first, team's fourth, and all of a sudden the Warriors have gotten really undisciplined defensively and offensively. Half of their team fouls have come on the offensive side in this quarter. Baumgartner into the right corner. Murphy launches a heat check 3 that came up short. It's only the second missed shot of the second half from Murphy. Here comes Sioux Center back the other way. Aaron's shot is swatted, and Cole Brown-Miller fouled him. 2 free throws coming from Brady Aarons on the foul by Brown-Miller. That is his second. Team foul number 4. And 2 free throws coming for Brady Aarons. 4:06 to play. 58-46 Bulldogs. Sioux Center trying to get back on the board after both teams have not been able to get much going on the offensive side lately. Aarons first of 2, up and down. Brady Aarons has been really the only consistent player at the line for Sioux Center. He is 5 of 7. He's got 14 now. Second free throw for Aarons is up. That's in and out. Offensive rebound pulled down by Hibma. Throws it out to Perez-Heatbrink. Left of the lane. Sandbolt to the block with a right-hand reverse layup for 2. And now Sioux Center needs a timeout. Score 58-49. Lamar's 4 minutes to play. See if the Bulldogs can hang on for win number 1. We're back with more after this on KLEM.
Supporting our students in their endeavors at school is important to Prime Bank. Making sure that our students have the best chance for success is why we work hard to provide our backing. Prime Bank wishes all of our teams and groups good luck.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's.
This is Ethan Utesh, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Back inside Lamar's Community Competition Gym here on KLEM. Daniel Versteg with you as we get ready to start continue things in the fourth quarter, starting things out of the timeout. Bulldogs meet Sioux Center with full court defense, and here come the Bulldogs up the floor with Carter Baumgartner. Throws up ahead, Brown Miller on a good go route, kicks to the right corner. Tate Murphy, three, rims around, won't settle in, and the rebound controlled by Ezra Hibma. All of a sudden, the Bulldogs have gone cold offensively. They have not scored in this fourth quarter yet, and we got a foul the other way. A blocking foul will go against Carter Baumgartner. Yeah, Carter Baumgartner picks up the foul. That's his first, team's fifth. So Sioux Center is in the bonus for the rest of this game. And two free throws are coming for Brady Aarons. Yeah, Lamar's has not scored yet in this fourth quarter after putting up 24 in the third. First free throw wide right for Brady Aarons. Didn't get that one to drop. Second one upcoming here for Aarons. Trying to make it an 8-point game if he can get that one to go. Aarons free throw up, and it's good off the front of the rim. 58-50 Lamar's. Brady Aarons leads Sioux Center with 15 points. And the Bulldogs work it up floor. Here's Jackson Wells taking up the right sideline, runs into the defender. Ball is lost out of bounds off the Dogs' last, and it's Sioux Center basketball. Wells ran into the defender. The ball popped out of his hand, and it's Sioux Center basketball with 3:33 to play. 58-50, Lamar's leads, and the Warriors take over. Here comes Braden Perez Heatbrink, left side wing, off a screen, bounce up top to Hibma. Screen right, double team. Hibma steps through, kicks it right wing. Aarons drives to the cup with the right hand, scores it off the glass, and it's a 6-point game. 58-52, Bulldogs, 3:13 to go. Cole Brownmiller in transition, runs through a defender, and a blocking foul goes against Sioux Center. Gonna get Kyle Coy for the foul. It's his second, team's fifth. And two free throws are coming for Cole Brownmiller. It's a 6-point Lamar's lead, and Brownmiller's got to get some of these points back at the free throw line. His first of two is up. It's in and out. Lamar still has not scored in the fourth quarter. (58-52). Lamar's leads, 3:12 to play. Second free throw for Brownmiller is up and good. So the Dogs are finally on the board in this period. 59-52 Lamar's, 3:10 to go. Here comes Sioux Center, right side wing to Brady Aarons. Dribbles left, over to the right corner now for Perez Heatbrink. Down to the right block, Samble backs his way in on Utesh. Out to the left corner, Aarons jump stop in the lane, hangs into the air and scores with a right hand hook off the glass. It's a 5-point game, 59-54. Bulldogs to trigger it in with Jackson Wells. He throws it into Tyson Augustine. Ball's poked out of there. It's recovered by Hibma, diving forward on the floor, and he lost it out of bounds. And it'll be Bulldog basketball. 2:44 to play in a 59-54 Bulldog advantage. Tate Murphy back into the ball game. Jamie Sitzman checks out as the Dogs try to stave off a comeback attempt here from Sioux Center. And the officials, I think, are going to check whether or not that was a change of possession and whether or not the shot clock should have reset. And that's a very good question. Did Sioux Center actually have possession or not? Yeah, they are going to say that was a change of possession, so the Bulldogs do get a full 35 seconds. Inbound goes to Cole Brownmiller. He turns it up the left sideline. Jump stop, throws it up to the left corner. Ethan Utesh drives the left baseline. Bulldogs got to back it out. Up 5, 2.5 to play. You could take time. Jackson Wells drives in the lane, had his pocket picked, and a foul caused it. Foul is on Brady Aarons. That's his second. Both teams are at the limit, and Jackson Wells to shoot 2. Bonus free throws here for the Dogs. Got to capitalize. 59-54 Lamar's. First of 2 free throws for Jackson Wells. Up and strong. Free throw shooting has all of a sudden gotten tricky here for Lamar's in the second half. They are 5 of 9 at the line here in the second half alone. Second free throw coming for Jackson Wells. And the shot is up. It is good. He got 1 of 2 to drop. It's 60-54 Lamar's. 2:30 to go in the ball game. Got to get another stop here. And Perez Heatbrink hands it off on the right wing for Aarons. Top of the key to the hands of Ezra Hibma. Guarded tightly by Tate Murphy. Hibma goes to the right high post. Sandbolt dribbles to his left into the alley. Stops there. Kicks it out right side. Driving in right high post. Aarons out right corner. Hibma back to Aarons. Right side wing. Jabs around. Utesh to the cup of the right hand. He lays it in. Hibma Aarons, got the mismatch with Utesh guarding him. Had the better first step. And the Bulldogs give up 2. Here comes Lamar's the other way. And a foul in transition as the Dogs were kind of all over the place with the basketball. Not taking very good care of it. The foul is on Ezra Hibma, his second, and Tyson Augustine will shoot 2. That foul kind of ended up bailing out the Dogs, who barely had possession on their way up the floor. 2 minutes to play, 60-56. Lamar's leads Sioux Center. The Warriors trying to stage a massive comeback, and Tyson Augustine's first of 2 is up and in. 61-56, Bulldogs. Second free throw for Augustine. Shot is up, and it's good. Perfect trip to the line, just what the Dogs needed. Tyson Augustine converts. He's got 9. 62-56 Lamar's. Sioux Center quickly the other way. Sandbolt finds the cutting Ezra Hibma. Right block, and he got fouled on his way up with a shot. 2 free throws coming for Ezra Hibma on Tate Murphy's 4th foul of the game. Tate Murphy's 4th foul of the night. We got 2 free throws coming here for Ezra Hibma. With a minute 53 to go and a 62-56 Bulldog lead. Ezra Hibma, 6 of 8 at the line this season. Has not gotten to the line tonight, and he missed the first. Well, that helps out the cause, and now a timeout is called by Cody Deercup, head coach of the Dogs. With a minute 53 to play in a 6-point game. 62-56 Lamar's. Back after this here on KLEM.
Plymouth Awards and Engraving is a proud sponsor of local athletics. For all of your custom awards and engraving needs, visit Plymouth Awards and Engraving at 130 4th Avenue Northeast in Lamar's. You are sure to find that perfect gift for anyone at Plymouth Awards and Engraving.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports. Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
This is Jamie Sitzman, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're about to be back inside Lamar's Community Competition Gym here on KLEM. Lamar's online audio is found at KLEM1410.com, and a video stream can be found on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. With a minute 53 to go in the game, it is 62-56. Lamar's leads Sioux Center. Got one more free throw coming here for Ezra Hibma after he missed his first. Second one upcoming to try and cut it to 5. The shot is up, and the shot is good. And it's 62-57. Lamar's on top. Bulldogs meet Sioux Center in their full court defense. Here's Baumgartner up the head to Brownmiller. Bulldogs break the press. Now slow it down. Cole dribbles it out. Got to keep possession, obviously. Over to the right side for Jackson Wells. Bounces off to the right corner. Brownmiller. Shot clock's down to 20. He dribbles left. Hand off to the half-court circle. It's Carter Baumgartner. Back to the left side, Jackson Wells. Dribbling right. Wells settles things down. Shot clock at 10. Takes it to the left corner. Tate Murphy drives left high post, pulls up an 8-footer, and he got hit across the arm on it. Missed the shot. 2 free throws coming for Tate Murphy to add to all what has already been a massive night. Kyle Coy picks up his third, and Tate Murphy to shoot 2. With a minute 24 to go in this game. 62-57. Bulldogs, first of 2 for Murphy, comes up short. Ooh. Even Tate Murphy's been bitten by the missed free throw bug. Second one upcoming for Tate. And it is around the rim and good. 63-57. Tate Murphy, 28 points. Masterful performance tonight with a minute 24 to go. Bulldogs have a 6-point lead. They bring in Andrew Grant for him for some defensive help, and Tate Murphy takes a rest on the bench. Sioux Center back the other way. Braden Perez, heat brink left elbow. Kicks left corner, shot fake. Kyle Coy drives. Oh, his pocket was picked by Jackson Wells, but they get him for a foul. A foul on Jackson Wells, his third, and Kyle Coy goes to the line. He'll shoot 2. Kyle Coy, certainly no gimme, just 47.5% at the line this season. Could use a couple more of those misses here if you're a Bulldog fan. 63-57 Lamars, first of 2, off front rim, glass and good. Kyle Coy stepping up when it counts. 63-58 Bulldogs, minute 12 to play in the game. Sioux Center has 3 timeouts remaining. Lamars with just 1. I think Coach Aaron Roseboom might be preloading a timeout here should this shot go in. The free throw is up and in for Kyle Coy, and there is the timeout for Sioux Center and head coach Aaron Roseboom. Minute 12 to go. Take a break, and we'll come back with more Bulldog basketball and a quick 30-second break here on KLEM.
Siouxland Glass is so glad you're supporting local athletes and listening to this great matchup. Siouxland Glass wants me to tell you that if you have a chip or crack in your windshield or need the whole thing replaced, you can call them at 540-9080. Siouxland Glass.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
This is Carter Baumgartner, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Carter Baumgartner will inbound out of the Sioux Center timeout. Minute 12 to go, 63-59 Lamars. And the Bulldogs could use a basket or just milk some clock off. Carter Baumgartner splits a double team, and he's fouled in the backcourt. Not a good foul there by Ezra Hibma. That's his third, and Baumgartner to the line. He'll shoot 2. If the Bulldogs can just keep hitting some free throws, they're going to be just fine here in this contest. But that's a big if. Second half has not been kind at the line for the Dogs. First of 2 for Baumgartner, shorts. Oh no, first one misses for Baumgartner, second one upcoming. Trying to at least make it a 5-point game with a minute 5 to play. Second free throw for Carter, it is up, that one's good. 64-59, Lamars with the lead and trying to look for win number 1. 60 seconds to play. Here's Braden Perez, heat brink, left side, high post, drives to the block, kicks it out to the left wing, Hibma. Top of the arc into the hands of Aarons, drives right of the lane, jump stop. Oh, he got tangled up with Augustine. They're going to get Tyson for a foul. Yep. He reached around from behind. I thought Augustine might have gotten it initially cleanly, but he ended up with Aarons' kind of spin move there. He ended up wrapping around from behind. So the third personal foul against Augustine puts Brady Aarons on the line. Not the guy you want on the line if you're Lamars. First of 2 for Aarons, up and good. He's been clutch at the free throw line tonight for Sioux Center. So far, overall, he's 7 of 11. That's really good for Sioux Center this season, a team who shoots 50% at the line as a team. Second one, it's short. Rebound, deflects loose. Picked up by Tyson Augustine. And now he's got to dribble out of traffic. Here he comes up the floor, stops in half court, throws it up Baumgartner, left corner Tate Murphy, dribbles it out, half court circle into the hands of Cole Brown-Miller. 4-point game, 64-60, 33 seconds to play. Warriors don't need a foul yet. Got to get a takeaway or a stop though. Baumgartner, left wing into the hands of Wells. 10 on the shot clock. Wells kicks to the right corner. Brownmiller, the three. It's in and out. Rebound, tap right corner. Murphy kept it alive, but then he stepped out of bounds. No, a timeout called by Coach Cody Deercup. A timeout on the floor saves the possession. It's the final timeout for the Dogs, so we'll take it as well. 17 and a half seconds to go. Bulldogs keep possession when we come back on KLEM.
Hi, sports fans. This is Perry from Ace Hardware in Lamar's. We're happy to have a huge selection of what you need to efficiently maintain your home so you can find time to enjoy the game. Check out what's in the store at the new Ace Hardware downtown Lamar's.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
Hi, this is Misty Zek.
This is Brock Nohava.
Hi, this is Abby Phillips.
Hi, this is Austin Sitzman.
This is Dave Close.
Hi, this is Jody with Exit Realty Midwest.
Exit Realty Midwest is proud to support our area athletes. Find them online at exitrealtymidwest.com.
Touchdown for great times at the Lamar's Eagles Club. Join us Tuesday nights for bingo and don't miss our delicious Wednesday night burger night. Proud sponsors of local athletics where the fun never stops. Visit the Eagles Club this week.
This is Tate Murphy and you are listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Back to the Lamar's Community Competition Gym. 17 and a half seconds to play. Bulldogs have the inbound. Baumgartner gets it into Wells. He controls it in the half court. And he's ripped at and fouled on the play by Kyle Coy. That's Coy's fourth. And Jackson Wells will go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws to try and put this one to bed. 3 for 4 at the line tonight is Jackson Wells. He's got 2 with 16 seconds to play. And a 4-point Bulldog lead. First one up and in. 65-60. Bulldogs lead it. And they are so close to win number 1. Can they hang on and knock off a very good Sioux Center squad who is 6-2 on the year and has just 1 loss in the Siouxland Conference and a win over a top 3 team in Class 2A. Second free throw coming for Wells. Shot is up. It is in and out. Long rebound. Poke free into the hands of Augustine. He hands it off right corner, and Wells gets fouled once again. And Jackson will shoot 2 more free throws. The foul's on Parker Boone. That's his first. And the Bulldogs, I think, are going to break that goose egg at the front of their record. 2 more free throws for Jackson Wells with 12 seconds to go. And he hits the first. It is 66-60. Lamar's has the lead. Sioux Center's got 2 timeouts to utilize, though. It could draw up something shifty here. Second free throw for Wells. It is up, and that's good as well. Perfect at the line for Jackson Wells. Do not foul. 67-60. 10 seconds to play. Perez heat break. Blows by Wells, right of the lane to the block. He missed the layup strong. Tyson Augustine the rebound, and the Bulldogs are winless no more. Finally win number 1 for Lamar's. It is a 67-60 win over Sioux Center. The Bulldogs pick up win number 1 and knock off a 6-2 Sioux Center squad. Great win for Lamar's, and the Bulldogs improve to 1-6 on the season. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have our post-game coverage, and I'll be pleased to be joined by what should be a very elated head coach of the Bulldog boys basketball team, Coach Cody Deercup. That's coming up when you come back to the Bulldog Competition Gym in Lamar's. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball, 67-60 winners here on KLEM.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
Quality Lube of Lamar's is proud of all our Plymouth County athletes. At Quality Lube, they focus on you, the customer, to ensure that they can keep you on the road when you need to be. From diagnostic repair to routine oil changes, Quality Lube can do it all.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamars and Akron.
Game on, Lamars. Looking for a winning team for your finances? Join Cent Credit Union. As a member-owned cooperative, Cent is all about you, your goals, your community. Let's score big together. Visit centcu.org today, where your success is our play.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Remember Stockton Towing, your AAA trained and certified operators for Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota. No matter when or where, call 402-508-5500. Stockton Towing, your roadside lifeguard and proud sponsor of high school sports.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work toward success on the field and in the classroom.
This is Cy Bixman, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
Well, we welcome you back to the Lamar's Community Competition Gym and to our post-game coverage. The Bulldogs are a winner tonight. Lamar's, for the first time this year, picks up the victory, defeating a very good Sioux Center squad by a final score of 67-60. Welcome into our post-game coverage. We'll run down the scoring stats here in just a moment. We'll also plan on chatting with hopefully very excited head coach of the Lamar's Community boys basketball team, Coach Cody Deercup. The Bulldogs are winless no more, 1-6 on the season. Sioux Center, very good squad, drops to 6-3 on the year. Let's give you some of Lamar's offensive stats. The Bulldogs go 23 of 49 from the field, 5 of 14 from the three-point arc, and 16 of 24 at the free throw line. Tate Murphy, 28 points. 18 of those points came in the third quarter alone. Big third quarter for him, helped stave off the Sioux Center run in quarter number 4. Another 11 points for Jackson Wells. He hit some free throws late to ice the game. 9 points for Tyson Augustine. Another 8 points for Cole Brownmiller. 4 for Ethan Utesh. 3 for Carter Baumgartner. 2 each for Andrew Grant and Mason Pippett. The Bulldogs secure a 67-60 win. Had to stave off a late push in that fourth quarter, but they staved it off enough to come away with a win, and now are 1-6 on the season. Sioux Center dropping to 6-3. Joining me now on the post-game show is the head coach of the Bulldog boys basketball team, Coach Cody Deercup. Finally get to chat with you after a win, Coach. It had been too long. What was the feeling like in the locker room there after this first win?
It was great. I gave our guys a ton of credit. They handled it exactly how I wanted them to handle it. They're excited for the success that they had tonight, but they were under control about it. I think they know that whether we could or should have a couple more under our belt. I know that we don't, but they're excited. They handled it the right way, but they also understand that hopefully there's more of these to come.
Yeah, I'd love for more of the games like these too. Gosh, Coach, I had mentioned in the pregame.
Can I interrupt you?
Go ahead. Yeah, absolutely.
Not me.
you don't want any more?
No. I want to go. I want to be up 14 and end up
true.
14. That's a lot
true.
more fun than
you don't
down
lose
to the
as much
wire.
hair, right?
Yeah,
absolutely. Oh my gosh, yeah. I had mentioned in the pregame, Coach, about the last couple of games. Your offensive execution was really not the problem. You had given up 69 to North. You had given up 77 to Spirit Lake. First half, you hold these guys to 25. What was work? It seemed like things were working on the defensive side for you.
Yeah. We switched up our defense a little bit more tonight than we have been throughout the year. We mixed up a half-court man-to-man, a little bit of full-court press, and then a half-court zone at them. We just want to try to keep the other team guessing as much as we possibly can and not let them get into rhythm. With that being said, I was kind of happy with how our half-court man-to-man looked at times tonight, especially in the half-court. We just have to do a little bit better job of communicating that, especially when things get crazy in the second half. And Sioux Center got really downhill-minded in the second half and just put their head down. We still have to do kind of our fundamentals defensively when they get in that kind of mode.
Sure. When it comes to those fundamentals, is it communicating through switches, just kind of getting back quicker?
Yeah, we have to understand that there's no difference between a ball screen and a dribble handoff. Sometimes we get caught up in the wash on a dribble handoff when it's easy for me to just turn to the coach and say, why didn't we chase it? Why didn't we just stop and switch that?
Sure.
So that's just, we're only, 7 games in now?
7, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so we're only 7 games in, so that's something that we can work on, Wednesday and Thursday this week, and hopefully be a little bit better at it. Tuesday and Wednesday this week, be a little bit better at it on Thursday.
Don't worry, I'm on the same boat. It does not feel like a Monday today. Where do I start with Tate Murphy? 28 points tonight, 18 of them in the third quarter alone. What did you see from him?
Start with him seeing us get a rebound and then just turning and sprinting as fast as he can to the other end of the court. Yep. And then his teammates having really good vision to find him in transition. They know that as soon as, the ball's secured, that we have to look up and be ready to pitch ahead to our guys on the floor. We try to teach them to, not peek and turn and look until we get to half court. He did a really good job of that tonight. He also knocked down some shots. He's the type of kid that, make it or miss it, the next one's going in, and that's fun to coach.
Well, and it's also got to be fun to coach an unselfish team that, if one guy's getting the glory right now, they're willing to find him.
For sure, and even our bench tonight, I could stand in there, I could hear our bench, not telling him, hey, Tate, you have 27, but, encouraging him and, getting excited for him, and that's why I'm a coach. Yeah. That's the fun part about coaching is when you can see kids that have been playing together for a really long time, celebrate each other's success.
I think in that fourth quarter, maybe the first half of December Bulldog team probably finds a way to lose that game. But,
for sure.
But first week of January, you guys win
it.
It's a new year. What was the difference, you think?
I don't know exactly what it was. I know that before the game, halftime, and late in the fourth quarter in a timeout, it doesn't matter what we feel like we should get. What matters is going out there and earning it. And I feel like at times we've thought, well, we should have won that game or we should have been able to do this. It doesn't matter. Okay, you have to go out there and earn it. And our guys kind of, embrace that tonight. We also try to take a little bit shorter halftime, so our third quarter has actually been the quarter that we struggled in this year. We try to take a little bit quicker halftime in the locker room and come out here and get our guys moving a little bit.
Yeah.
So our
certainly works.
Our third quarter went really well. It was about the first 4 minutes of the fourth quarter that we struggled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, and the nice thing was there were some misses at the line, but when it mattered, you got Jackson Wells, got Tyson Augustine, guys to hit some clutch shots.
Yep, and those are, we also said at the end of the game, maybe if one of those games didn't happen the way they did early on in the year, maybe we don't get this one because we weren't put in those situations. So as much as it stinks, sometimes you got to go through a little bit of adversity to have a night like this.
Yeah,
that's
really,
life.
Yeah, it is life. It's a fun win, and it starts a really tough week for you. This one, you got MOC Floyd Valley, Storm Lake, 2 tough teams in Class 3A. Yeah. How can you use this now for some momentum and confidence going into those games?
Yeah, we told the guys to enjoy it for 24 hours. Tomorrow we're gonna show up and have our normal day after the game. Yep. Typically it's on a Wednesday. Tomorrow will be on a Tuesday, but We're going to get stronger in the weight room. We're going to watch some film. We're going to get some shots up and maybe talk a little bit of situation stuff. And then we're going to get out of here early and then get after it on Wednesday to prepare our bodies for our game on Thursday.
Can't wait for it. Coach, congrats on the win. We appreciate your time.
Hey, thank you, Daniel.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Cody Deercup, head coach of Lamar's Community Boys Basketball, the victorious head coach of the Bulldogs after a 67-60 win over the Sioux Center Warriors. Bulldogs are now 1-6. Sioux Center drops to 6-3. Just wanted to highlight some of the top scorers for Sioux Center. Brady Aarons at 22, 13 for Cody Sambolt. Another 7 points for Braden Perez Heatbrink, 5 for Kyle Testruti, 4 each for Kyle Coy and Ezra Hibma. 3 points in there for Austin Fink, 2 points for Tyler Moeller. In this game, these two teams shot a combined 53 free throws. They made 32 of them. Sioux Center went 16 of 29 at the line as a team. But the Bulldogs finally get win number 1. A nice 67-60 win over Sioux Center. But the road does not get easier to hoe. The Bulldogs are going to be hosting MOC Floyd Valley. The Dutch were just ranked number 7 by the Iowa High School Athletic Association's rankings that came out earlier this evening. And a very good Storm Lake squad that was somehow absent from those rankings, but very much should be in the top 10 in the state in Class 3A. They have one of the best players in Northwest Iowa, and Jaden Kuhn. Will have both those contests for you Thursday and Friday night right here on KLEM. So until then, we'll say so long. This is Daniel Versteg for Bulldog Basketball on KLEM. Have a great night, and we'll talk with you Thursday night when the Bulldogs host MOC Floyd Valley. So long and take care. You've been listening to Bulldog Basketball right here on KLEM Lamar's.
This is 1410 KLEM Lamar's and on